Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Love and devotion. If the tracks of lost emotion, it's going to suck.
Okay, go ahead, D. Go show them what's up.
I can't get
you
out.
You can get by this way.
Come on.
Hold on, motherfucker. Come on, D.
Pardon me.
Right. D shall return. She left her pregnancy test in the bathroom. And she'll be back. She'll be back. She had a wild weekend a couple of weeks ago at the pre-wildfire banquet.
They started the wildfire.
Man, how the fuck all them fires jump off out of nowhere?
Jeez, man, and Bel Air.
You
and
think
Brentwood?
motherfuckers are stupid? Them firemen be like, look, we got to pull it. You want to get fired? You want to get laid off? We must justify our job. Set that shit off.
No, hey, you know how it is in Southern California. It's a desert. Somebody could just flick a cigarette out the window.
That's what they taught you.
And
I
it's
done
over.
flick cigarettes out the window. It don't start fires. I did it today.
Where you do it?
Everywhere. I was in motherfucking
Go do it in the.
where was I? I was in Temecula. You know how long.
You don't even smoke cigarettes. You wasn't flicking
I
those
want to
cigarettes.
start a wildfire. I want to watch my shit on TV and be like, hey, that DOC music.
The Temecula fire
Right,
started by
that's me.
Corey.
That's me, dude. It never starts a fire. Those fires are mysteriously burning. Yeah, somewhere. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Somebody say, nigga, spell Temecula. It's not spelled the way you spelled it.
That's
you
not how
motherfucker.
it's spelled.
Reach guard, you reaching.
Temecula.
Temecula.
Yeah, he got it all wrong.
I want to take the time out to say hello to all my haters who watching. I know you watching. Ain't you embarrassed you watching me? But you watching. I'm riveting. Bitches and bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I have been misquoted so much this year. You'll have something said and it's typed.
Right.
But motherfuckers will misquote it and make it sound like what they want it to be.
Take it
They're
out of
determined that, oh, you put my name in this. I ain't put nobody. The shit I put people's name in, I never. You know how people will take names and put the other names in there?
Yeah.
Like people ats and shit like that?
Right.
I never do that. If I'm
Add a
talking
bunch
to
of
you,
people on
I'll
Twitter.
retweet it.
Right.
If I'm talking to you, I'll retweet it.
Right.
If your name ain't in it, you declaring it trying to get attention. That's to all you motherfuckers out there who want to, look what he said about me, bitch.
I missed a lot of shit. What's going
Bitches
on?
and bitch niggas, bitches and bitch niggas
I missed
want
a
to be
lot of
famous.
shit.
They want to go as far as they can. They'll go as far as they can to try to get me to say something, but I always never say nothing back.
That's what we talk about before the show most times. We can't keep talking about niggas.
I was talking to this motherfucker today. Yesterday. Big time motherfucker. And he said, you in the public eye now. It don't do nothing but get worse. Motherfuckers is gonna hate. Motherfuckers is gonna do shit to try to get attention.
What it is.
And, I get it now. I get it. I mean, I see. I just don't like when people, come on, Arlene, fucking up the show again.
Sorry.
I don't like when people say I said something that I didn't say.
Yeah.
Why you hate this? I'd be like, what did I say?
Nigga, when did I say hate
any
something?
motherfucking thing?
Right.
It be dudes, but see, you be hating this. And I be like, that ain't part of my vocabulary.
Well, that's what they
necessarily.
do though. They'll listen to what you saying. Like, this is what they don't understand about these kind of conversations. These are real conversations. Sometimes we cut each other off. Sometimes points aren't made, but the persons that's watching will finish the and then say, "Oh, this is what he must have meant. He was about to say this, so he must have meant that." So the people who watch the show, they interpret a lot of the broken, interrupted points that are being made, and then they finish them on their own, all by themselves. You see what I'm saying? So
I'm so sick of busting motherfucking reaching out to me. I remember when I had the internet sweep, which I'm about to have another one. I'm about to sweep the internet,
What is
all
that?
that bullshit. Motherfuckers was taking the 5150 shows and running with them
Yeah.
and charging to watch them.
yeah, making their own videos.
But do you know
editing,
I had
chopping
motherfuckers
them up.
like, damn, Corey, why you fucking up the hustle, man? This is how I make money.
"Oh, what?"
Do they get that they're taking from us or you? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Well, we can say from us, because
The motherfucker said, "This is how they make money."
motherfucker was bold enough to tell me I'm bogus for.
so reproductive.
You bogus for doing that shit.
You fucking up my hustle.
D, didn't you show me some nigga on Spotify with the show?
Did you know that they're on Spotify?
Wait, 5150 is on Spotify?
And it's a guy.
Oh,
I got it.
This is the thing that's funny. Them
Wow.
motherfuckers, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to put you up on game.
wow.
You think because you set it up under anonymous name, you can't be found?
Let me find. I need to find that. I need to see that shit.
Somebody applied for it. Yeah, so dude, you're not untouchable.
You are going to be found, my dude. Don't send me no, hey, Corey, these people at me saying this. I'm going to be like, look, nigga, you out here doing yours. I'm doing mine. I got to get you up off me. All the whack niggas, all the ugly bitches who hate the world, who try to turn all the ugly bitches be like, he hate black women. I'll be like, wow, that motherfucker's reaching hard as
What I love, one of the so-called disses that people throw at other people when they're so highly upset, they go,
Is D mic off for real? Everybody's saying it.
what?
Is our mic working?
Test, test,
Test,
test,
test.
test, test,
Da-da-da.
test.
Is it off?
It should be on now. Sorry.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Somebody said, "Leave her mic off." These niggas
Yeah,
is
too
hating.
bad. Why don't you plug your ears?
Okay,
So-
you good. You good, D.
No, but I crack up when people do this thing. Oh, he hates himself. You know, when people go with that, come back like, oh, she must
I don't know
hate
what must
herself.
have happened in your childhood.
He,
He hurt.
he,
Somebody hurt him.
I'm riveting. You watch me. I don't watch you. I'm just telling you.
right, you over here up in my lane.
And it's not because I don't watch other people's shows. I watch shit sometimes. You know, sometimes you be like, what is this?
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
yeah.
Because, I mean, like, sometimes I stumble across good shit. People turn me on to good shit. It's some smart motherfuckers on the internet.
Yeah. But you know what?
But it's mainly whack niggas.
But you know, I tend to ignore all of this shit. Like, if people sending me a bunch of stuff, you know, like if something happens and then everybody's sending you stuff in your inbox, I tend to ignore all of that shit. I don't
Yeah.
I want to say this.
watch this video, Zoe. I mean,
The dumb motherfuckers on the internet,
yeah.
the emotional motherfuckers, will never admit that they did this. But niggas sent that Nazi bitch all that money for her bully child.
Oh, that is too funny. Now, I feel
But
bad
you,
for the kid.
I wish that the people who sent the money could be outed how much shit they talk about everybody else.
Yeah.
But here go a Nazi bitch.
Yeah.
You didn't know she was dead, did you?
And she didn't get it. Nobody got it.
They shut her down.
They knew. GoFundMe knew something was wrong when they did the research and they stopped it at 60 G's and they were like, hold on. Because you know they check. Nobody can just go, oh, I want money for this. Really? Is it going directly to that family or that person or that?
So what happened with
whatever.
it? It wasn't?
They halted it. No, they
shut it down. She had 2 of them, I heard, and they shut it down.
And then, of course, one guy questioned her and said, what was the wrestler's name? He's a wrestler. He was the first one to call her out because he said he got a hold of them and said, oh, I'll invite, just like some of the other stars, I want to invite your son to a match. And she was like, oh, well, we'd rather get the money.
Oh,
and,
wow.
I'm trying to make my son's Christmas. Wait a second. He's the first one to check. They're like, wait a second.
So this was Christmas hustle?
What does money and what does monetary goods have to do with helping your bullied kid out instead of you just saying, oh, thank you, yeah.
Wasn't he a funny-looking little boy?
Oh, yeah, he is.
You think he getting bullied now? Wait till he start wanting some pussy.
Stop.
Them bitches gonna be like, you got to pay, Elephant Man.
Well, now his mom done really put him on blast. And did you hear this? That the school said, yes, there was an incident, but that was like a week or 2 ago. In other words, she done set this up to me. This is what I'm reading into. That they said, yeah, the school admitted, yeah, there was an incident. You can ask any of these other students, but that was taken care of like last week. So the day that it happened, it was like, wait a second. So what's going on here?
So she put on a production.
If you listen to what the
Might
kids
say
saying,
that little
too,
motherfucker look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
and if you listen to, damn it,
Lopsided head boy.
Oh God, forgive me laughing at that. But if
What? The motherfucker look weird.
he's got some facial deformities, yes.
I mean, that ain't no shit that you. I don't like to bully nobody at school until they cry, but I will.
No, you don't like to bully somebody till they're adults, because that's what you do some of the times when you distance somebody's looks.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you look like you finna cry.
And then he'll say, I don't mind it. Well, yeah, you don't. But that don't mean just because
if you
you
look
mind
like
it.
you finna cry, I'll stop.
Oh, ain't this about nothing, boy?
If I feel like I'm getting to you.
So that's what it'll take. Wow.
Just like if me and you got in an argument, I don't give a fuck how somebody look. I'm going to find something silly to say about their ass anyway, because I'm a silly motherfucker. Get your Indian man off predator looking ass out of here, D. You know, I'm going to find something. Frank got the motherfucking face like old boy off Family Guy. Get it.
Zoe's got a shark fin.
All right,
you got the shark head.
And he Gonzo. That photo is like spot on.
Gonzo?
That Gonzo.
Me?
Wait, what's it Gonzo? What's that other guy's name?
You don't even know.
I got the meme.
Who? You don't even know the name of the shit you
said
calling
it.
me.
That weatherman. What's the Muppet weatherman? You are the one that said it, that somebody called you that when you were younger.
Gary Gnu.
Thank you, Gnu ass. It's
Motherfucker
Gnu.
talk about
No
me.
Gnu. Like, good
I done had people say, get your ugly ass out of here. I be like, yo mama fuck strangers.
Damn. Your mama fuck strangers.
That's what I do. I don't give a fuck. Most of the people who watch this fucking show don't really give a fuck either, because they the fucking, we are the has-beens.
Right.
We are the degenerates. And we can claim it because we don't give a fuck. What you can't hurt my feelings by saying
You don't have to be a degenerate
something.
to not give a care. I don't give a care about.
But you a degenerate.
No, that is no. I have been.
He don't even know she a degenerate, and she done ate a fucking cricket on the show.
I've been pretty
and shit off the
I've been
floor
pretty
too.
tough.
Can you eat a cricket?
Yeah, I can
You ate
do
something
it.
off the floor?
But what I'm saying is this goes back to my childhood as well, because I've taken care of people with death. But my thing is I've seen deeper stuff, so none of this petty stuff, that doesn't bother me.
But you know what?
Name calling, shit like that.
But no, you
All
a
that-
degenerate. You ate off the floor in
That
front of
ain't being
people.
a degenerate.
I would say this though about the little boy.
Zoe don't try to be a degenerate. He does everything he can to block his degenerate traits.
It's degeneracy.
Degeneracy.
But go ahead, so what else?
No, I was just saying, just to wrap it up about the little boy, I would say roast his mama. You know, because I believe racism is like a religion. That shit be taught.
Well, look, they're
You
little.
know what I'm saying?
They were little in that picture.
But
They're
I say
holding
we should
guns.
roast his mama because
Yeah.
she was the mastermind.
That bitch a bust down for the Klan.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, now that is like that's.
That
She's
was
a
good.
Klan
Okay.
bust
I
down,
like
nigga.
that. I like that.
A bust down for the Klan.
There we go. Let's see how many good ones we can get in on his mama.
Degeneration 50 and 50 Nation.
She got to be on meth.
You remember that time Zoe got Genevieve to sing?
What's wrong with that?
She was singing. She killed it,
Genevieve
though.
was like, oh, I forgot what her verse was. What was your verse, Genevieve? You remember?
Hey, the Genevieve went hard on that motherfucker. What? On the Cyndi Lauper side of the game.
Oh, you're so crazy. Oh.
Anybody who let a stranger hurt your feelings, you need to work on your shit. Strangers try to hurt my feelings all the time. Strangers break the law to get at me.
Yeah.
You can't get
Really?
at me. You can't get at me. Oh, man, look, let me tell you something, boy. I love looking at the rooms these motherfuckers be talking out of.
Or the
Oh, here we go.
Right. Like, what you say about me, bitch? This punk ass nigga who was sitting up. They talk about everything.
I'm talking about the guy at the park.
Well, the guy at the
In the
park
park.
apologized. He
yeah?
recognized. He apologized.
He had some
recognized.
humility about
He was
himself.
like, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm talking about the wrong niggas. Let me
What-
let me make another video.
hold
and
what I
I'm
believe,
sorry."
some people troll the internet looking for something to talk about. But he talked about motherfuckers that was with it.
Right.
And I think his intentions was to make sure that, look, I don't dislike you motherfuckers.
Right,
It ain't vicious.
right.
I just got to talk shit because I'm
He's like,
homeless.
Oh, shoot, my bad. He
I
was
live
like,
with my woman.
He was like, back it up.
I'm jobless.
But he owned
But
up.
he came back and apologized.
I got love for my man.
Yeah.
I'm not a bully.
So if you make a video about Corey,
Oh, here we
he's not really gonna be listening to you. He gonna be looking behind you to see where you at.
You're gonna sound like the Peanuts gang teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
He
While
gonna be
he's
like, look
looking.
at that picture on the wall.
Don't rebuttal or talk back about me in an impoverished situation.
Oh my
Because
god.
them poverty situations be obvious to the motherfucker. Bitch, that dough is 80 years old.
You ain't never sanded it or
They don't
painted
make walls like that no more, you big-eyed bitch.
Uh-oh, there we go. Just out of
What's
nowhere.
happening?
It be some bitches. What's that disease when the eye big? What is the eye big disease, Frank?
When it looks like it goes out of the socket.
Them bitches who be like this.
Who we
This
talking
bitch,
about?
it was this bitch, her natural look was like this.
Deer
I was
in
like,
headlights?
bitch, look, her hairline it
What
looked
is
like
going on?
Her hairline it looked like it was further back because her eyes was so open.
So it was
If
pushing
that
the
bitch
hair
closed her
line
eyes, her hairline would have been regular. This bitch, well, let me tell you something about him. I was like, look at this big-eyed bitch. Y'all ain't seen these
I
bitches?
be missing all this shit. You know,
ain't-
man.
You ain't missing shit.
I'm
Just a
at
bunch
Dash,
of
man.
motherfuckers who want me to say their name. I ain't gonna say your name.
You being taunted
I'm being taunted by straight.
like Ali. Say my name, nigga.
Right.
But remember, like in elementary, though, people used to say, maybe they like you. Remember when they used to say that, and Mama, you'd come home, and Mama would go, I bet you she like you, Corey. Like, if you came home, and you're like, this girl keep calling me, you know.
If you a big-eyed bitch
Uh-oh.
who your eyes are so big that I notice it, because you got to have some big buck eyes. And I'm talking about her regular look was like this.
Oh, so even when she was relaxed.
That bitch was relaxed, looked like it was a motherfucking broom in her hair.
What?
To the big-eyed bitches out there talking shit, listen, you got to, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. I know how you look. You can't hide your face from me. I see it. You the monster on 300.
What? Oh, my Lord.
My mom fled from Sparta, or else I'd be cast aside.
Oh.
It's bitches who look just like that thing, acting like they don't look like that thing. I'm like,
So you're saying if you're
going on?
going to put yourself
Somebody
on a
said
platform
owl
to diss
eyes. What
you
the
or
fuck?
somebody, they should have their
owl eyes. This bitch got the new big fat face Rolex eyes.
So they got to have their shit together before they go out there and diss you.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Just
D.
anything. So they
I'm saying most of the bitches talking crazy are undesirables. Undesirable bitches live a miserable life. That dude they liked,
So what about the men that
and
do
he
it?
tried to be like, hook me up with your girl. Oh, that heart. That's why her eyes
Wait,
was
one more.
big. You want my girl? Ah!
So what about the men that do it? What if they feel the same way?
There's so many bitch niggas on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. And it's
Bitch
it's
niggas.
at an all-time high right
I'm like-
now online.
No, it's a whole bunch of real motherfuckers on the internet too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you go in the club, it's some real motherfuckers,
And some bitch
but
motherfuckers.
there's a lot of bitch motherfuckers
Yeah.
who want to egg you on to do something to them.
Right.
I'm just here to let you know you wasted your time. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. I'm gonna laugh at it. If I can, some of the shit be so pathetic. I want a motherfucker who get me good. Like, remember when Tyreek was on the show?
Yeah.
And I was like, the shit with the doll? That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I want somebody to get me.
Yeah.
Well, I could be like,
The disease, if you're talking about a disease or you're talking about a person that just has big eyes.
Is there a disease for big
Yes.
eyes?
what is the big eye
It's called
disease?
hypothyroidism.
Hypothyroidic ass bitch.
Occurs when your thyroid releases too many of the hormones. An autoimmune disorder called
you-
Graves' disease is the most common.
You didn't know it was a disease called
It can
that?
cause. It can cause bulging eyes.
Can you find a picture of this shit, Frank?
Let me see. Hold on.
Is this real?
Dick in the
There
ass
you
sick
go.
disease.
From the
Yeah. There the bitch go right there.
Oh, you just look up.
Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
You didn't know it was a big eye bitch disease?
It ain't just specifically
it's
for
not just-
women.
Yes, thank you.
I know
sir.
it's not specifically for women, but
It's
you
a-
know how I
The
talk.
big-eyed bitch disease.
It's a condition where the tissues around your eye become inflamed.
What the
You know,
fuck?
I say bitch a lot.
I know.
Look,
Big-eyed bitch
So it
disease.
could be
What?
I call my family members bitches when I'm talking shit. Look, bitch, you can get the fuck out my face.
Oh my
They be like,
God.
they drop everything you talking about and be like, you called me a bitch.
That's messed up.
That's
Somebody-
my word. That's my go-to
Somebody,
word.
Brack Stacks, whatever, 94 1
I
says
wonder
anus
how big
eyes.
those
Obese eyes.
obese eyes.
Oh, no.
Wendy Williams finna faint eyes.
Oh shit.
No. Oh, God. What's going on here?
Frank, what you got up
What do
there?
they see? Can they see?
Frisbees
What's
is
going on?
contact lenses.
And they try to act like,
It's a thyroid problem.
you know what
Tracy Ellis Ross. Come
Tracy
on.
Ellis Ross got it.
She,
You seen her eyes?
And that little lazy tick, too, on one of them. Bless her heart.
She actually kind of
No, but she talks about
she
it.
kind of
says,
cute. But when you really look at her, you be like, bitch, is you scared?
They called it ibesity.
Obesity.
Who said that? They get it.
Ah,
Somebody
Pladar.
said obesity.
Obesity.
Oh, my God. There it is. Hypothyroidism.
Ibesity.
See, look at the girl's eyes were
If
normal. there
y'all
and it popped up.
motherfuckers don't stop.
No, it was at the top. Yeah,
Man, you be looking at these
hypothyroidism.
people on the internet. You be like,
Obesity.
how do you have the audacity to show your face?
Oh,
To see what a bitch would do,
Uh-oh, look at him. The brother has it.
the brother got it right there.
Look at the one next to him.
Them
That's
shit-
scary.
Right.
them eyes look like Easter
She
eggs.
calling you out. Ori.
Hypothyroidism.
Dism.
Big eye. Get your hypothyroid ass out of here. You hypothyroid bitch.
I can't with him. Oh, my God.
Let me tell you something about him.
Let me see. Look back up at that.
You stupid.
That's terrible. He got me laughing.
Beaker off the Muppet eye.
Oh, he got me laughing. People.
It seemed like every week I come back here, somebody done pissed you off.
I know. The
What
world.
the fuck?
But if I seem pissed off, I'm sorry. I'm just joking about it because I laugh at motherfuckers, man. I'm not mad at the world.
And so what you're saying is, are you connecting it to that and telling that kid he should laugh? at
Somebody
what's
said
going on?
reckless eyeballing.
Reckless eyeball. Iroids.
Iroids, nigga.
I'm saying.
That kid can't help who his mom is. That's so messed up.
Somebody say the bitch look like Slive off the Thundercat.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Lionel.
EMC.
Lionel monkey.
Hey, no, I'm saying the little boy who gets bullied at school, you have to learn how to laugh at yourself because you're a tripped out looking motherfucker.
That's true.
Now, you're going to have to slap the shit out of a motherfucker one day who just try you all the time. a motherfucker you know
got
just trying to be
you gotta
mean.
stand- right.
When you get your courage up, you gonna handle how you gotta handle it. But I'm just saying, motherfucker called me when I was they used to call me James Evans Senior Nose.
Let me see. I go look.
From Good Times.
Right. Now look
You
here, JJ. You better get in there and watch them dishes.
I loved his nose though. Yours isn't flared out enough.
Is it?
No, you gotta do it. Can you do it?
I don't know.
Y'all
Flare it
motherfuckers
out.
stupid.
You can't flare a nose.
You can't. Look, I can't.
Want me to twerk my nose,
Look,
D? What the
look.
fuck are you talking about? D nose can twerk. Something gonna fly out there, motherfucker.
You can't move your nasal muscles, your little side muscles right here. I bet you he can.
Yeah, anyway.
No, but I think Corey was on to something. Like, with that bullying shit, at
Yeah.
some point you got to
gotta
stand up.
That's right.
And that's really what, how you get over it. Bullies can, like, smell that shit. They think, oh, you weak or whatever. And sometimes bullies can't smell it. Sometimes bullies have a perception that you're one way and read you wrong and wind up down the wrong
Dang.
block.
And wind
Kick a
up on the floor.
motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Poke
dig?
him in the knee. Douse that motherfucker with a pot of hot grease. But get that motherfucker from talking shit any way you can.
What? See?
That's the song.
Nigga.
No, this motherfucker,
What rhyme
this
is
dope
that?
fiend ass comic named Uncle Ebby
Did it?
in Chicago used to have a song called "Get That Motherfucker Off Your Ass Any Way You Can." And he was old, and so he was rapping to that shit. He said, "Kick that motherfucker, poke him in the knee, douse that motherfucker
Poke
with
him
a
in the
pot of
knee.
hot green."
You would hurt your finger if you poke someone in the knee.
Depends on what you poke him with, D.
Or where you poke them.
He said the knee. The knee got bone.
It's dogs out here with restraining orders against your ass poking ass. D talking about she
right.
pokes dogs in the ass.
That was
don't
the last
do it
episode.
For
That was-
hobby. That
People
is-
had
D.
yes, you
That's
do.
when they
D.
have a squabble.
He be breaking up
D.
dog fights that ain't even her dog. Let me show you how to do it.
That's funny.
The dog be like, motherfucker, that's your bitch. Oh.
That's what he gets.
He's a dog rapist.
Frank be with her.
Do it again, D.
But look, last on that subject, last on it. So when you said the thing about how that the girls that do that, calling out people or whatever, and that they have a certain look maybe, and that's why, right?
You can look at their misery.
But listen.
They went through years of their life
So wouldn't you-
wanting to be loved, but the only people that really fuck with them for real is the dude who played the organ at the church.
So would
the
you
homeless nigga.
Wait, listen. Would you agree that the same goes for a lot of those bullies? That they're got some shit wrong with them too, and I think they try to turn it off on themselves and pick on somebody else.
Well,
In other words,
bullies
they
are
usually don't-
inflated.
Right,
Their egos are inflated.
but we never know. Could
Bullies
be a look
are
thing,
inflated.
too.
That's and they get a sense of power by puffing themselves up, feeling like, oh, if I make myself look bigger, these other people will be smaller, and then I can punk them. But here's the
nobody will
thing.
look at my flaws.
Here's the thing. The moment somebody stands up,
Oh, you've seen it.
you'll
That'll change
find
that
that
police-
inflation is just like a balloon. You can pop that shit.
boom, just like that.
You can pop that
Bring 'em
shit.
back down.
So
to
you
earth.
saying that's what happened when Zebo walked up on motherfucking cousins
when he
and
said
was like,
bullies.
bullies get bullied in my hood.
You under dig? Right there.
Right there,
I
bro.
saw that shit.
And what
I saw that shit.
What did cousins do?
He wasn't talking no shit after that.
Goddamn right. I've been
I
noticed
saw that.
See, I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Shit turned into a friendly discussion on the free throw line after he said that shit.
But I know motherfuckers who little ain't never bagged down to shit. Look crazy
They got little
motherfuckers.
tiny pocket pit bulls.
Right,
yeah.
them little motherfuckers, you gotta pop their ass. That's what I say about their ass. You gonna have to pop that motherfucker. That motherfucker not gonna stop. So, some motherfuckers got that shit going on where they just only fight motherfuckers who don't want to fight.
And
But
niggas,
some motherfuckers will fight any motherfucker anywhere, any motherfucking time.
nigga, and you so right on that shit. Niggas be in the street like they professional prize fighters, picking and choosing which niggas they really want to fuck
Who they
with.
raise up on?
They think
You under
they
dig?
can, or them-
Because again, if they know the niggas who not to fuck with,
Everybody who they tell me they had a fight, I be like, who you fight? But some motherfuckers don't catch it. I mean, who you fight? Oh, that motherfucker right there. They play it off.
You be like-
mean that little motherfucker right there?
I mean that nigga over there with the cane.
Right.
The guy with the
Right.
gimp arm.
The
right.
bitch with the big eyes? That's who you fought?
Oh.
Well, you need to stop talking about people with big eyes because
You got big eyes. Look, here's a picture of Corey with big eyes.
Something
You know
happened.
Yeah.
Whenever he goes,
Shit always happening.
something happened, nigga.
I got the big-eyed bandits after me.
They want you to join the family, Corey.
What's that slave movie where that motherfucker showed the Buckeyes and shit?
I don't.
You know them old slave movies where dog, don't have me Google Buck-eyed slaves.
Buck-eyed.
Frank, will you Google the Buck-eyed slaves?
Buckeyed slaves on
It's
what?
Buck-eyed land, nigga.
It's Buckeye land, nigga. See if you can find a Buckeyed
We
slave.
gonna see you wherever you go,
A
nigga.
specific movie? Is
It's
it?
in a lot of them old them movies that make black people look bad.
Huh.
Them bullshit movies. But some people dress like that on purpose. Some people dress
What do you mean? Dress
like that
what?
on purpose.
Like what?
Knowing they don't look right with the Buckeyes. If you got Buckeyes, you need bangs.
Maybe they're trying to draw attention away from the face.
That's
But
why
you
you
know
need
what?
bangs. You get a bang with like this beige or something. So people be like, oh, I like your bang. So your eyes can hide and be like, thank you.
But it's a certain. I like big almond eyes on a girl.
What is a big almond eye?
The almond-shaped eye.
I want to see an almond-shaped eye. Can you find a picture of one,
Yeah.
Zoe?
Let me see.
Almond shape.
Big
Did you find any?
almond-shaped eyed girl.
they probably
They
made
done
it where
took
you
all
can't-
this shit down.
They
They
say,
said Corey wants him to Google Buckeyed slave.
Corey's asking niggas to Google buck-eyed slaves.
I
This
was
shit
like,
is-
where is that at? Is
the
it-
research on this show is amazing, nigga.
I'm fucking looking it up. I'm
What
fucking
the-
looking it up.
Buck-eyed
Buckeye
niggas.
slave. Get your buck-eyed ass away
The
from here,
same
boy.
thyroidism,
Oh,
guys.
they took that shit off the internet.
Look, there's almond. Well, that's what they claim.
That's an almond
That
eye?
ain't no goddamn. How is it gonna be almond and it's all Caucasians?
they done had some surgery.
Hold on, nigga. They ain't take all that shit off.
Fuck niggas.
I wouldn't
But I'm
even
saying
show,
some
I wouldn't even
girls-
show this one
Yeah,
picture they got
yeah.
up here because they got a motherfucker dancing like
Right. With the hands, the
Right.
jazz hands and everything.
CNN, the CNN working nigga. Look and shit.
Anyway,
All them dudes from CNN and shit. Oh, okay. I thought you had sent me something. Anyway, where's the almond eyes?
We
6
tried.
makeup tricks for almond eyes, so you can draw some almond eyes.
no, they're
Some of
they're
these bitches
claiming
ain't
they're
got
already
almond eyes, Zoe. Some of
But
these bitches
it's
got the
drawn-
makeup.
It's drawn on.
Learn how to get an almond eye so you can get Zoe
Like, look,
and get the shark
This
fucked out
girl.
of you.
she's got
That's an almond eye?
eyes.
Like I would never notice that. I don't know what that is.
The-
Can you see what
her
he's saying?
eyes are big?
And they're so you're basically talking
It's
about
the
like
shape.
they're pinched on the side,
Yeah.
Pinched on the side is almond eye?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
almost like
Look,
teardroppy.
the eyes we was looking at was some big ass golf balls, my nigga. These
Right.
eyes are like, you know,
like a side teardrop,
yeah, like a teardrop.
so it goes out.
And them big eyes be pretty, my nigga.
Somebody said Bart Simpson.
Bart
eyes.
Simpson eye.
Oh, that's not nice.
Bart Simpson.
Down syndrome eye, bitch. Simpson eye disease. So is that
Oh,
an
there
eye?
go an almond eye
That's
right
an almond
there.
eye. You put me up on something, Zoe. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Almond shaped eyes, really?
I don't.
So
I
you
don't.
just-
And there's a
But-
lot of sisters with that shape
I don't know.
right there.
I don't notice like a almond shaped eye. I know that. I notice an eye that's open too much.
What
A
the hell?
obese.
Obviously, you do.
A obese eye, bitch.
So when you saw someone with eyes like that, what would you
Somebody
say?
said Pikachu eye.
You know what?
Pikachu. Puppy dog eye.
These niggas is stupid to the
God.
motherfucker.
Somebody said Asian woman. Really? What?
Pikachu.
These nuts in your eye. That's what I be looking at.
He's a lazy.
I be looking at your purse, your throat.
Alien eyes. Yep. Them big ass alien eyes. I'm
I
fucking
look
with
at
all
feet.
that.
I don't like girls who wear them flats with big feet. If you got long feet, don't wear flats. I'm talking about them flats with the where it show the whole top of your foot, then cut off where the toes at, cover
You
that
talking about
up.
a sports sandal?
Is that what that is? No, I'm talking about the shoes where look like ballet shoes or somewhere. It'd be like it show basically the whole top of
Oh,
your foot.
it's a ballet flat, ballerina
These
flat.
niggas is stupid.
Some bitches can't wear them motherfucking ballerina flats.
So
Somebody
you see the back of the toe cracks, like a way back there. Is that what you're talking about?
What they say?
This motherfucker said, "Puss in Boots eyes."
Oh, that is right.
Ball bull eyes. Oh. Corey got booty shots in his nose.
Oh, shit. He said the nigga got silicone in his nose.
Total recall eyes.
Oh, Buster Douglas eyes.
Bitch got eyes like at the end of Total Recall.
It's basically someone that looks like they're being strangled. Because you know when the eyes pop out? That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
like pressure. It's like pushing the eyes out.
That's what I'm
Thyroid
saying.
eye
Some eyes are
strangle
some
your
big
thyroid
are
eye,
attractive.
bitch.
What? Marty Feldman, thank you. That's
Thigh
so right.
strangloid eyes.
You got Marty Feldman eyes right.
Get your-
Darlene eyes. I don't have big eyes, do I? I don't.
No, you don't have very
No,
big
they're
eyes.
not big at all.
No, but I'm
D
saying
eyes
like
is-
say
D eyes got them Asian eyes a little bit.
say like Brandy,
Yeah.
the singer Brandy.
wanna be there.
To me, she has pretty eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
The way her eyes are
Yeah,
shaped,
yeah,
she
she
has
does. So
pretty
does
eyes,
Monica. A lot
and
of
they're
those people
big,
got-
but
yeah.
you know, they pretty.
Y'all notice eyes.
That's
Yeah.
a big deal. While we're looking at eyes, Corey's looking right at your nose or your teeth or your chin.
Or he's looking
shape.
at your chin.
Your chin.
Like this bitch
That
got
chin
a,
means
a
something.
chin.
elbow.
Look at her
He
chin.
picks a word like a jaw.
No. The chin is important.
The
What do you
earlobe.
think?
Anything. Oh my God.
What do you think when you see a girl with a strange chin? What is the first thing?
On the
that-
Jay Leno side of the
You know
game,
what?
you dig?
Oh my God. You dig. Like what is going through his mind? Like is
That baby gonna come out awkward and shit. The baby gonna get ready to come out. But he gonna wait, mama, wait. Go.
oh, like Erykah Badu, she has big eyes, big pretty eyes.
Yes, she's got big.
Why
eyes.
they big pretty eyes? Because it's Erykah Badu?
Just the way the shape of her eyes.
What if you live with her and get in an argument with her? Get your big eyed ass away from here. Look, Jiminy Cricket on crack looking ass.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Can't with him.
I'm fucking around. I like Erykah Badu.
Erykah got some pretty eyes,
She
man.
can get it raw.
I wish I had a cup.
She can get it raw. Oh. D, instead of asking her for a cup, D said, I wish I can get a cup.
No,
D
I
been wanting to open some shit
no,
on
that's
air.
there. No, this I just got from the mailbox and I'm upset.
Why?
I don't know why they returned it. They went through it. It was supposed to go to our homie, Adeo Netto in Sweden. And it's the only one that's been returned, and they went through it. And it
Because
says
it's from Sweden.
it has no.
You mean
I've
when you
sent
say they
money
went through
out.
it, they opened it?
Oh, that's something somebody bought and they
Yes,
returned?
Right.
I just picked it up from the box right now.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and it said United Service Inspection Service. Please read note.
What's the
It
note
probably say,
I don't know.
this is some
Read the
inflammatory shit you got on
Sorry,
these
Adeo.
t-shirts.
That he paid.
And
a
we
lot
a
of money to
neutral
have it
country.
Well, we got to make sure he get his shit.
I
Let me see
know.
what it say. Stop sending shit to bitches with big eyes. Damn. You can't.
You know what?
No, just
Stop.
fuck around. What it say? This what happens sometimes with the t-shirts when they go out the country. What does it say? What hater shit did they say?
Discrepancy of destination country between actual mail piece and electronic customs. To resend your mail piece, remove the original customs declaration from your mail piece, replace it with the new proper completed form. It says discrepancy of weight. So I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to check them. We've never had one come
you
back.
gotta take that
Even
shit
the
back
guy,
to the post
Package
office.
won't
even
go
the guy
to
in
Sweden.
Africa, even the guy in Africa got his. It was a month later, beat
Yeah,
up.
that
That box
motherfucker.
barely made it. Yep.
What
but-
about the Aborigines nigga out there doing that Crocodile Dundee dance? That motherfucker.
Which what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's-
You remember that on Crocodile Dundee when they was like, hey!
This nigga remembers
Why do they-
every scene.
I be rewinding that part on Crocodile D. When the Aborigines be dancing.
Is it
the,
the
the-
first
the
one?
black niggas in Australia.
Oh, here you go.
Tell Mick he's got to get his clothes back.
Almond eyes.
Who is that?
I don't know. Somebody sent. They watching the show. Somebody sent me this picture.
Who bitch is that?
Oh, now you
stop.
want to know? Look, that's almond eyes, right, D?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Who, is she cute to you, Zoe?
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
I ain't fair to ask Zoe is a girl cute.
To him. See, that's the thing. Not, oh, yeah, for you, Corey. He's not going to say, yeah, for you, you might like this. What? Everybody's got their own thing. What
She
the heck?
cute.
Was she cute?
She cute.
Yeah.
So, you just said it.
She that come through at night cute though.
Here we go.
Here.
For you.
She ain't that
For you, Corey.
Homie, wait till you see this bitch cute.
Oh.
Is that fair?
No, that's
That
still
is fair.
you.
That's
I
fair.
understand where
so.
you're coming from.
You
I
a
get it.
man.
I get that.
She cute. Like you get caught with her somewhere, dudes be like, oh, what's that?
You know what I mean?
Alright.
I see you
Yeah,
dipping
I-
through here, nigga.
Yeah, alright, Nick. Ain't no bad bitch, but she alright, Nick.
Hey, she alright. And if she got a body to go with what I just saw,
Well, a lot of girls don't send that whole body pic when they got motherfucking body thyroid,
Thyroidism or whatever it's called.
thybodyoid.
Damn.
Ugly bitches like to show off their titties too. If they got titties, oh, they will find a way. Them bitches be on there like, hi. Shit. Oh, this is my shirt. They be like, bitch, you don't get them motherfuckers. None of them titties but soot, bitch.
Go, stop. So you put your head between them.
I ain't no titty man.
Yeah, he has said that before.
I'm not a titty man. I
I'm
don't
proportion.
Thank you so much,
Titties.
Genevieve.
I like-
So sweet.
like pussy, ass, and feet.
Uh-oh.
You have been talking about feet for many years. You don't want to see a girl with
Wearing
big feet
flip-flops,
with her
dirty,
feet
whatever.
up right next to your face.
It can't be
Well, it
big
depends
size.
on who she is.
I like proportion. I like curves.
You like Whoopi, nigga. Get the
Proportionate
fuck out
body.
of here, nigga.
Hey, young whoopee, nigga.
Even though Whoopi, I don't be talking shit about you to be talking shit. I like the way you check them hoes about that hit back shit. But I'm just
Young
saying,
whoopee, my nigga.
Be down. Be down, man. Eat that monkey, nigga. I know you eat pussy with your hat on, Zo.
No, actually, I don't. It gets in the way.
See?
Not if you eat pussy like this.
No.
nigga.
So you the one with the tricks.
Hey, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, nigga.
Not if you turn it back, nigga.
D, you don't eat pussy?
Really, Corey?
I'm asking.
He
You
be
never
fantasizing
know.
so bad. He asks the same questions
Frank,
all the time.
You
no.
know Frank, do you see
he
that?
just answered. He said,
No, he did not. He cleared his throat.
Right, because cleared his throat from that vaginal phlegm
No,
that's
he's
back
trying
there
to-
hanging out.
Damn.
So did you want to open any of these or no? Real quick. I already opened one.
We can open them. I
We
don't care.
have
Let's
to-
do it.
I don't want to take, yeah. So, I know that the bottom boxes, they came a couple weeks ago. They are from a very loyal 5150.
Do you know what's in there, D? You
Yes,
opened it.
I don't know the second box, but no, well, we had to because we don't know. What if we opened it up? And it was
Please
a
open
body
on
part?
show. Who is it? Who sent the shit?
She's so sweet. She totally supports the show. She's got a great lawyer for him. She must work out. She's so sweet.
She can get it.
Portia Leghorn. Thank you, Portia.
What city she live in?
She lives in, it's Michael and Portia's Natural Care. They live in
She
Memphis,
got some-
Tennessee.
She got somebody.
Memphis.
Hey, I'll be out there in Memphis on New
She
Year's
got somebody.
Eve.
Thank Portia. So she sent us these personalized items. It's from their care products. They're out of Memphis. And she...
A-ball
this is so
MJG.
cute.
A-ball
mine.
MJG.
I don't know what this is. This is a body wash, and this package is for the beautiful Mexican princess Darlene. Look how she
The
labeled it.
beautiful
that's so
Mexican
nice.
princess Darlene. Oh, sorry.
This package is for the British princess lady Genevieve.
Genevieve.
goddammit. Frank
Genevieve,
got
Asian,
some body
British,
wash. Frank about to
American,
eat that,
Native American.
Genevieve.
Genevieve's a
This
lot of
package
shit.
is for the Fast and Furious Frank. Oh, she got so cute.
Oh, shit.
Look, she labeled
Fast
them.
and Furious Frank.
You take a bath, I'll take a bath, Genevieve. Let's do it.
And more for
Giggity,
Frank and more for me. Your guys is
Giggity.
in that one.
Giggity. Giggity.
Oh, so we got a whole box.
Look at that. This
You
is just
opened the
for-
box, D.
I didn't go in this one, as you see. I just opened it. My God, I just want to make sure it was.
That box is open all the way.
I did not go in it. Stop. Look, they're still individually securely wrapped. This package is for the intellectually stimulating Zoe Williams.
Intellectually stimulating.
Okay.
What is it?
She sent you several items.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
And then this is packages for the incredible Corey Holcomb.
All right. The incredible Corey Holcomb. Thank you
Well, thank
for
you.
my package of freeway soot.
Stop. Well, she gave him extra, so she knows he needs here.
Well, he
this?
just got
Playing.
more to
What
cover.
is it? What is it?
Some great items. She's
yeah, I'm
so
wondering
sweet.
what
This
it
is. This is
It's natural
unscented lotion.
natural care products.
Unscented
so
lotion.
sweet. And we put your pictures up.
Wild
during the break on-
tangerine castle soap.
She gave you
Nice.
some bitch soap, nigga.
Stop. Don't
Niggas ain't supposed to be running around smelling like tangerine.
My shit is mango.
Oh, look, nigga.
Contains, what does that say, D?
Oh, that contains nut oil. Yeah. So,
Well,
anyway,
who made your shit, nigga?
it's at
Her husband made your shit and put some nut oil in it. Nigga.
Michael Leghorn's got his natural stuff. Anyway,
I'm finna bust in Corey shit.
Dick soot in his shit.
you could go to mnpnaturalcare.com to order anything. Thank you so much, Portia. I can't wait to smell
Thanks
some
for the
of
dick soot lotion.
this. And then we got
Bath and Body Hope.
this box from.
Koi package.
It's too long to read this thing, but it has to do with. And his campaign is called "Fuck Donald
Skeet
Trump."
oil.
This is from
Fuck.
Capo. Am I saying that right? Capo Rebello. He's the founder. He's in Las Vegas.
Hashtag
Ins-
FDT.com. How
Right,
about
hashtag
that? We shout your shit
FDT.com.
out. We shout your shit
There
out.
it is, and these are the shirts he sent us. Everybody's got their sizes. And then,
What is
let me
that?
see.
Oh,
That's,
those
they're
are-
all different
It
sizes.
looks like
and
some
colors.
art.
That's some Trump looking
Oh,
shit.
that's ill.
So everybody got one.
That's
for the
ill.
show.
Fuck.
Fuck Donald Trump. That's the hashtag FDT.
Okay. That's cold blooded right there.
Right? See, so everybody got one, different sizes. He actually emailed and asked for specific sizes for each person.
They
So
said
there
they
you go.
sent Corey some Weinstein sauce. God damn.
Oh Lord! So we all got them. Thank you so much.
Niggas
and
ain't
that-
shit.
Bath, and ball smell.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Slay
That-
butter.
So we did them. Yay! See what happens when you send us something? We got a couple of chefs that want to come support us.
I said that big ass shirt.
Well, you know whose that is.
Buick oils.
You know that. You know that's Corey's
Almond
shirt.
eye rub.
That's Corey's shirt right there.
Smegma soap.
Oh, my half bra is falling down. Yeeks.
What happened?
What?
What happened, D?
My half bra went all the way down. To my...
Oh, okay.
That motherfucker, you gotta get a smaller one.
Yeah, this one's kind of all stretched out. That's all right.
After a certain amount of years, all that stuff in the titties is just basically chest soot.
No, it's not. You've got muscle.
Sawdust.
You better do some push-ups and some chest presses.
Some chest presses.
We stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
What is the shit in titties?
The
You
shit
said
in titties.
sawdust. I said chest soot. What y'all got?
Well, what's in male titties then? Because they got some flub up too. I see some.
That's because niggas is out here. Niggas is out here eating
jiggling,
soy.
Baby. They jiggling, baby.
Spoilage juice.
Speed bags. Dude, that's terrible.
Sent-
Yeah, take your things, Genevieve. They're so good.
Flapjacks.
Hey, Frank, that's so sweet. I didn't know that.
Breast water.
Crazy.
Oh God, Russell
residue.
Siemens.
Oh,
Russell
that was just a.
Siemens.
That
Somebody
was,
said
I gave
rice.
hers out. The .com.
Baby
gave hers
food.
out. Yeah. We can put it on the. Oh.
Flubber.
Here,
Cottage cheese.
that's for the shirts. And then
Oh,
her
hell.
stuff is
Orca titties. Flubber.
right there. Thanks, Genevieve. All right.
Don't get this shit over with. This is a part of the show
And here we go.
that has been protested.
Oh, now you.
God damn it. D thought of this when she
gonna have-
spent time with Russell Simmons. This is the part of
Never
the
dare
show
try
we
to-
call Loose
Loose
Talk About Bullshit.
Here we go. All right. Legal dramas. Let's talk about some current ones. There's so many, but I'm going to bring this one up. This past Friday, a home in DeSoto, Texas was raided regarding a drug distribution activity that had been occurring at this residence. The home is listed as Frida Bosh's home, the mother of former NBA player Chris Bosh. Police did confirm that Miss Bosh is a person of interest in the investigation. After the search, though, detectives seized a very large amount of drug paraphernalia only and no drugs themselves, and no arrests were made. Now, once the media found out who her son was, this gave Miss Bosh access to talk to the press, and so she did. She said that the allegations that she's trafficking drugs out of the home are ridiculous and untrue, but she did say, took the opportunity to say that her son is and has been trying to evict her and his brother Joel. That's the guy in the picture at the top. They were actually talking live on TMZ there. And that's her other son. She said that she built the home with Chris 12 years ago. I don't know what that means. I guess he built it for her. I don't know. 12 years ago. But since then, that the relationship has deteriorated and that he's been trying to get them out of there. The home is owned by Chris, and they haven't spoken 5 years. She said she's had to hire lawyers to fight the eviction against her son, and that she was forced to rent out the home against his, acknowledgement, out to various tenants to cover the legal bills in order to fight him throwing them out. Basically, she's claiming that a tenant is the one who brought the trouble to the property. So
Okay, well, fuck it then.
So what do you think about that? I mean, like, the mama, he didn't say get the fuck out.
They
And
haven't
she
spoken
basically
yet.
ain't. Her and her son living there.
The unfortunate part of this is, when you if you make it to the NBA, if you're that 1 in a million, you got to take care of everybody.
But we don't know what
You
went
got
down
to?
with it.
You saw, take Lamar Odom, for
No,
instance.
because we don't know what's
You remember
going
when
on
they
with
did
their
that little, him and Kardashian girl was together? He had like 9 homies, had cell phones and paying the rents and doing all this kind of shit. The thing is, man, it's hard to say no to family. And that's one of the things these NFL players, NBA players, they got to get coached on. Being able to just be like, nah, man, I can't, This situation looks like.
My shit, bitch.
You see what Kobe did?
About
I
his
don't
mama,
necessarily
yeah.
agree with how Kobe handled it. Kobe's mama had to. I think she sold his championship ring or
She
some
had him up
shit
for sale,
to
yeah,
an
he had him.
auction house
Yeah.
because she just wanted him to buy her a crib. But she was like, "Fuck
But
it."
you don't know their history.
Yeah,
That's like
I don't know any of
Right.
that. But you got to figure out a way to just be like, look.
Do you need to know their history if your mama is selling your rings?
No. I'm talking about him, not that he's got to know the history, whatever. I'm saying other people's input. You know how Zoe said,
Right.
Because he can't fathom that. You don't have a mom like that. That's like when I speak about my mom, people go, "Oh, that's your mother," and I'm like,
It's
you
hard to
don't
tell
know,
parents,
right?
it's
That's
family,
what I'm saying,
it's
but you
hard.
don't know what that person has gone through. So you could very well say, because you're imagining, wow, that's my mom. I would never. You don't know
Right.
what that person has gone through with that mother.
Right.
So
And I don't even know what's going on with them. All I know is if she wasn't doing the drugs or if she wasn't selling the drugs, somebody had to be doing the drugs, either the tenant or her, because they found a bunch of drug paraphernalia.
Well, she said this is what she did with her time in the media. It wasn't me, but my son ain't shit.
this is what I'm saying. See,
So
she took
what
that
do you? What else
opportunity
do you need
that-
to know about her?
See?
See?
She didn't
You
have
see
to
what I
put
mean?
that
So
out
that's
there.
what I mean,
Nobody
like-
knew any of that, right?
You don't have to tell me shit, man. If you ain't doing the drugs, goddamn it, it's more respectable to be getting high than set your son out like he bogus because he don't take care of you and whoever. Like, it's not written in stone that you're supposed to do it. You do
Right.
it because it come from the heart.
Right.
But it's people out here, when you don't do what they want you to do, they set you out just
Right.
like that.
Right. And sometimes the most difficult people to break up with are your parents. Sometimes that's the worst
For
breakup.
some, again, you don't.
That's what I said for some people.
Yeah.
That's hard breaking up, with your parents.
Not really. But anyway.
Not for you, D.
Again, but that's what I'm
'cause you got
saying. See,
different
you never know,
experience.
right?
This Bosh land, nigga.
Get your shit and get out of here, nigga.
Sweet Jesus, let me get this nigga high.
So moving on. So anyway, but
Where those
she
clips?
did end. Look, she did end that interview by saying, "We both still love Chris."
Oh yeah, that's the little underhanded.
Love is the
curveball.
most disgusting word in the English language.
Throw that around like
It's used as a fucking weapon. We love you. People are supposed to go, oh, bitch, I
I'm gonna
don't
let
mind.
you keep manipulating me. Thank you for loving.
Well, fuck your love.
Uh-oh.
Sweet Jesus, I hope this nigga stop loving me.
Right.
Anyway.
When you tell me you love me, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Congratulations to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He and his girlfriend, Lauren Hashian, she's Armenian, they are expecting their second little girl. Their first daughter turns 2 this month.
Didn't they have a picture of her?
And, oh, she's so cute. That little girl is so
No,
adorable.
show a picture of them again.
Of them together, the couple?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the...
She's Armenian, right?
Yeah, they're not married. It's his girlfriend. They already have a 2-year-old.
Do
And
people know what Armenian is?
And then he also has a 16-year-old from his ex-wife. They divorced in 2008.
Tell the bear-billed heifers what Armenian is,
What
because
do you
they
mean?
don't know what Armenian.
Well, she's from Armenia, so
Right.
that's like Anush. So are you trying to say that they're white?
That's why I said tell them what
Oh,
there
because
is.
they're not.
Why are you assuming?
Armenia is not. No, I'm thinking, why are you going with this? I didn't know.
Because
it's
there's a lot of dumb motherfuckers who would think exactly what you said.
white, right? Not from the Caucasus, not German, not.
They don't know what it is. It's
Oh,
fucking
from
Arabians.
Armenia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as you see their looks, it's pretty.
Well, they
So
won't-
so
they won't
hater
claim-
bitches with the bucked eyes and the hide my
I'm
hair
gonna say
shit.
that it's
When you see something, if you don't know what it is,
Right.
you should probably. Oh, excuse me, some great.
I saw that.
That
Hater-
grape escape.
Hater undesirable bitch is find out what it is before you draw a conclusion.
But see, a lot of people
Because
will
most of
equate
y'all are
that.
so dumb, you a motherfucking think some shit that ain't what it is.
Nobody's talking about white as in looks, like the technical term. See, they're going, "Oh, she is white." Well,
People, they don't know what it means. They fucking dumb.
Anyway,
Fucking idiot. Let me tell you something. If you ain't never been nowhere, you don't even know shit. Trust me, you know what's in your hood.
You stupid.
You fucking idiot. You don't know. All over the world,
yeah.
there are all kinds of people. All kinds of people. And they come from different places. And when you see some of them, you don't know what it is. I found out the hard way.
Yeah.
It was this dude, this man told me he was black. I could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck? He said he was that, what's that shit out there in New Orleans? The Creole shit or something? This man looked like a white man. And he was offended. He was like, brother. I was like, what? I didn't know. But as I learned this stuff, this is the phrase, I am ignorant until you enlighten me.
So
When you enlighten me, I know now. It might be a word you don't know.
But-
Okay, well tell me what the word means.
I
Just
will-
because I don't know what it. Just because I don't know what. Zoe has a big vocabulary. He be coming with some big ass ambiguous words.
ambiguous.
You know what?
What does ambiguous mean, Zoe?
You
I don't
probably-
know.
You, made it, I know.
You don't know what ambiguous
You know what
means?
it-
God damn,
Corey's got his own-
ambiguous. Okay, Armenia
That's an obstreperous outfit you got on.
is
Zoe.
okay, nigga. Is east of Turkey. It's north of Iran. It's west of this new country, Azerbaijan and Georgia. These are Caucasian.
Somebody say Armenians are white.
They are white.
Okay.
They're Europeans.
Okay.
Not Europeans, but from that Caucasus, what they call the steppes of the Caucasus Mountains,
Right.
going into Russia.
So Armenians
They
are
are
Caucasian
white.
people.
Yes, they are white.
Okay.
They're not Arabs. First off, Arab
They're
as a
not?
term, no. Arab as a term just means wanderer. It's another word for nomad, right? So is Hebrew. Hebrew is the same thing. Ibr. He crossed the Tigris-Euphrates River. They start calling Abraham an Ibr, a Hebrew. That just means I'm a wanderer, a nomad, a Bedouin.
Anush is white,
So
according to.
Anush is a Caucasian. If we just want to look at What Caucasus Mountain? Where the Caucasus Mountains is located?
It's located.
It's located in that same area.
You
They
said
call
where the
it
Caucasus Mountains is located.
yeah. Where it's located. Yeah.
Okay.
It's located in that same area.
In what
So
area?
so
Uh,
I
north.
just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I know this.
Yeah.
Armenian people are white people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Look, we have
What?
Genevieve.
Uh-huh.
Traditionally, the Oriental line was drawn in Turkey,
Yeah.
and that's why you have things like, the Orient Express, right?
Right.
On the Orient Express, and it went
The Silk Road. Yeah.
So, like, east of Turkey is considered Oriental
Right.
to a lot of people. So,
India, all of that.
we actually
Yeah.
considered Oriental from there on. For
So-
a lot of people, it's kind of
So are you saying that Armenians are Oriental?
no, for a lot of people,
She's saying where the demarcation line is.
like there is no black and white basically, and there never has been, and I believe there is no black and white.
That lady looks
Exactly. I
Armenian.
hear you. I agree.
Is that racist to say she looks Armenian?
No.
No.
What do you mean?
I don't
No,
think it's
because
racist
yeah,
to say she
no.
looks Armenian.
Well, that's like when people see certain light-skinned blacks, and they'll say, "Oh, like homegirl, was that Markle, the one that's getting ready to marry the prince?" And everybody's saying, "Oh, she looks more white."
I was
Like,
always
that's not
told
racist.
Armenians are the Arabian people, but
No.
I found out today, according to what you say,
Yeah.
they're not Arabian. So all those Armenians, when they have on their shit,
What, fighting
But see,
genocide?
again,
Trying
no,
to
he's
get-
talking about the garb. Again, all of those areas, they're trading, just like she was just talking about the road
the
called
whites who wear garbs.
Serendwipa, or where we get our word serendipity. Sanskrit word serendwipa is just the Silk Road. The Silk Road is where all of these cultures came together in a big confluence. Everybody was mixing and trading, and Europe was coming in through Turkey onto the Silk Road and all the way into the Orient, all the way into Asia.
Somebody say apologize, Corey. We ain't dumb. It's you. Okay, motherfucker. If let me tell you something.
No,
I can
you
learn.
already just said. I
can-
didn't. Yeah.
But still, I want to say something. Motherfucker, I ain't scared to make a mistake in life. You need to be scared to make a motherfucking mistake because your mistakes have cost you everything. Look where you at, nigga.
Yeah.
Your mistakes have cost
Wait.
you everything.
Now,
Nigga,
now I'm just
Markle
gonna
does
ask,
Not look Mexican.
where is he at?
He ain't going
I hear people say,
I be
"Show
wa-
yourself."
I want motherfuckers to show the little room they're in. Talking to.
Even that'll be pulled off. They'd have to do it.
I
FaceTime.
can be wrong
They'd
about
have to be
something and
FaceTime.
say, "Oh, okay, well now I know. I'm
Yeah.
ignorant
Yeah,
until
yeah.
you enlighten me." I say that again.
But you can
But
also say
I'm here to tell you,
personally, I don't consider
Right.
them that. You
And
can
she-
also say personally, I don't look at
I
them
mean,
like
I
that,
went to
'cause
a
I don't.
high school with all kinds of races and
Right.
the Assyrian people, the
Italian. There's a lot of
the-
people that I'm
the-
like, can't even consider them because other people be like, "Oh, your friend is white." Not really. No, she's to me in my eyes.
Italians. I know where
I
you're
can't.
coming
You know what I'm
from.
saying?
Right,
Like, you
right,
know,
yeah.
In your own, you're like,
They call Italians niggas in some places.
They sure
You know what
do.
I'm
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And they
But
got,
what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
they do,
Sicilian,
don't they?
yeah,
They call Italian. Oh, you're a nigga.
Yeah.
But
You
that's
got
too
that
deep.
more in
That's
you,
too deep
boy.
to go into.
A little
But
more.
right. But I'm saying, when I was in high school, all the Armenians, Assyrians, I call them the sheep-like people. They used to hang together. I guess it's because it's their thing. Like they felt like they connected more
well,
with
no,
each
because
other.
they weren't getting along. I hear what you're saying. They didn't click with those Caucasians that
Right.
we're referring to.
And we have to.
Because they looked at, because the other Caucasians, your little Billies from,
Right.
wherever, would look down at them and they'd consider them an ethnicity.
Right.
It's not.
So, well,
right.
that's the thing. That's where we are right here. You have nationality versus ethnicity.
That's right.
And ethnicity is these is white folk. I don't care if you're from Poland, England,
If you want to get down to
you
the
know,
nitty-gritty, you wanna get
Norway,
technical,
y'all
right.
white folk,
Pretty much.
right? But
what
when
makes
start,
you a white folk?
I'm just saying, when we talk about Caucasian, Caucasoid people,
Right.
Caucasoid people, like that's a Caucasoid person right there.
What is
But
Brock considered?
But well, he's
He's
Polynesian.
Polynesian in his
And African American. His dad was a wrestler,
Right.
and his dad was African American, but his
grandpa,
mother
football
is
player, right,
Polynesian.
she's Polynesian.
Okay, what is Polynesian?
I see Polynesians as brothers.
Yeah, because to me,
Where
they're like
are
half-
they?
First
Where
off,
are they from?
They're in southeast, or what is known southeast, in the southeast of the Pacific Ocean. So there's a whole.
Where is that?
People
Wait,
would
hold on.
consider Fijians
There's
that.
Fiji.
People would consider.
They call
yeah.
that whole area Melanesia.
Right.
So it's Melanesia. It's some brothers down at Dash Radio that are from that area. They got the Island Block Radio, and they bringing brothers in from Tasmania, from Australia, from Melanesia.
I've seen
And
people from Tasmania before.
And
I get that.
and they like, these is all brothers. These is all brothers, because you got to understand.
But see, I was in high school. My high school was like, it had the most
Hawaii too. Yeah, that's
different. It had more races than anywhere. And I'm saying, hold on, we're gonna show them.
Samoan.
Just put them right there,
Yeah, he just wants
Samoans.
to take a look at them.
That's what
He
the
has
brothers
to go.
are at Dash. They're
shit.
Samoan.
Oh shit! Can you hold it up?
Let us
can you
just
hold
see
it up?
one at a time.
But
Not
but
here.
yo,
We just
this
wanna-
is what
I
I'm
just wanna
saying
see.
with that. This is important. When I was in high school, I saw a Cambodian, and I didn't know what that was because I was straight from Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
it's easy to confuse a Cambodian with, say, somebody that's Asian.
But this Cambodian
Just
was one of the
blanket license
He was
Asian.
darker than me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Let me see the.
I was like, what the fuck
Absolutely.
is that?
Let me see the other black one.
Oh, they showing your stuff, right?
Yeah,
He
shit.
did
We
one
about to.
white
We got to
on each one.
refuel the
Hold on.
website.
You gotta tell me which
Goddamn
one
it.
we like, so we can come back and we can finish them.
Okay.
No, the other black one, because I don't want to
Let me see
confuse
that
them.
one.
Let me see
Let
the
me
other
see
black
that
one.
one. Let me see that
Oh
one,
shit,
Genevieve.
that's nice.
You didn't see the first one?
I saw the first
Oh,
one.
okay, well I wanted to keep it the black because you need to.
Hey, I
them.
like that little. What's that green one?
Okay,
That shit
okay,
is
that
cool.
one. Okay,
Okay,
that
okay.
one. Hold on, we sorry, 5150. Okay, that one. Is it all right if I see the other one?
This intermission land, nigga.
Right. Okay. Okay.
You can see that, right? That looks kind of cool. It goes with the whole destruction of the. They call that
I see it. Yeah.
Deconstructed.
Let me see the other one.
Real quick.
What's the other one? We
Thank
looking
you.
at shit. We
Thank
looking
you,
at
Genevieve.
we looking at naked people. Y'all gonna have to
Nah,
forgive
man.
us.
But hey, my homeboys down at Dash Radio, man, the Samoan brothers,
They're not pretty good.
they use
Yeah.
the word
I
us.
like that one too.
Us means family. We family.
Yeah.
Those brothers, man, and they see themselves.
Us.
as brothers.
What does us mean?
It just means we family.
So is that
means
like
we brothers.
us?
Oh yeah.
Us.
Boy, I like both. I mean, I don't know which one you want to do.
All them shits is fly. I like
I think that's the winner right there.
That's
shit.
the one?
All them shits is fly. Was
On
there
both?
one with white on it?
No, that's the girls, the black one.
That shit was fly.
I think that's the winner right there.
Like that? And did
That
you
one.
see the one with the girls? How do you want the girls? With the same thing? The white
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, with the
So
yeah.
the black one of that, and then the white one of the other one. Okay, cool.
No, the white one, the white one of that too. Also,
This snooze land, nigga.
right? This snooze land, nigga.
No, the one with the fist. Let me see. Is that the one? Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
going to do those two.
those
yeah,
two.
Jose? When can you come back?
Those two. Whoop, whoop.
Saturday? Saturday.
Okay, it's all good.
I'll have them up by
all
Saturday
good.
night. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Jose.
All right.
You
okay.
too.
All right
Thank
now.
you.
That was our friend here.
Sorry, guys.
He has to go. It's busy schedule. Busy schedule.
And I'm just going to pull that door down.
Anyway, so yeah, we learned. I learned
Yeah,
something
well, there
today.
you
So when
Look, Armenia, Lesser Caucasus. This is the Caucasus Mountains.
That's how they looking at him. so they're
Armenia,
lesser.
this
Look
is
at
their
that.
land. Lesser
Wow.
Caucasus Mountain. It's right there.
all right.
That's
So you
where
know-
y'all from.
I
God
used to
damn
look
it.
at Anoush as an Arab.
Nope.
She's
Well,
not
but
an
here's the
Arab.
thing. They do not look at themselves like that, like white. You know
They-
what I'm saying? If you say that, it's like a diss to them.
Yeah, but that's because they don't know their history.
No, they do, but they not honoring it. They're not going to, you know what I'm
They
saying?
just
They're
know-
not
Well, I
gonna
get
abide
what
by
you
it.
saying,
So
and I get what you saying.
Thank you.
They don't
just
know
don't-
their
they
history
don't really
is a
know.
lot of it.
Yeah.
And
they
out here in
do.
LA, you are what you are what you say you are.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Moving on. So there it is. He's expecting his third child because his oldest one by his first wife, who is Polynesian, is the daughter is 16. So
Well, shit. Congratulations
Yeah.
for them. As long as the brother happy
they're having their second baby.
and he
yeah.
handling his
Matter of
scandal.
fact, you want to hear a 6-degree separation type of story? Her sister works with Anoush. They work in the same office because they
Who?
went to the wedding.
Whose sister?
That girl right there. Her sister works with Anush.
Oh, word?
At the
Well, it's crazy because, like,
And that's
The Rock is the
Small
dude
world.
that they feel is the one they're going to propel up out of Hollywood to represent Hollywood. That's going to be the Hollywood representative
like
right
he's
there.
the man right now.
Right. So I get it.
He the
I
new
get your
Will
hustle.
Smith.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
He got to do it. Shit.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. So this story here. Let me see if I can. Okay. So there was a very suspicious killing of a Baltimore police officer. I don't know if you heard of this one. Named Sean Suter. He's a brother. It's making headlines pretty big right now. What's happened is there was an ongoing case back from 2010, I mean, of two men that had been framed by some Baltimore police officers. Those police officers were white, although Sean was in the car with him at the time. It was a detective, and they pretty much basically set him up as well. So in other words, you feel what I'm saying? Following? What happened was in the investigation of the case, they discovered that these police officers did that. So they framed these two brothers. Now, the two brothers served a lot of time, but now they're off. So they found out that they weren't responsible, that it was set up, it was planted, and pretty much they planted the stuff and had him find it. Then they come to find out that he knew nothing about it. So pretty much they set him up too. He was set to testify in a federal grand jury case, a corruption case against those other police officers, and he was just killed. So the city is very uneasy right now situation because a lot of folks are saying they don't trust those other police and the police department itself. So on November 23rd, he was killed with his own gun as he was sent out to look into this other case, and at 4:30 in the afternoon, he was killed. And he leaves his wife and 5 children. He was looked at very highly in the community, and he was the only one that would pretty much really go out and try to, he would talk to the folks in the community, and they had a good relationship with him. So people really liked this fella, and now he's dead. So
I heard about this story.
It's sending the city into a frenzy because there's a lot of speculation and suspicion, and they're viewing
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah. So
But what is new in this story?
that's right. See, so look at that. You just don't-
Racist Caucasian cops do what they want to do, and there is no circumstance for what they do, because the people who they are supposed to answer to are Caucasian racists as well.
Look, somebody made a good point. The white supremacists didn't even care to use another. You're right. They used his own gun. He was
Yeah.
shot with his own gun.
Yeah, it's.
So I'm trying to figure.
So be looking at porn the whole show.
Oh,
Oh my God, Zoe, what is that?
somebody just sent me this picture.
Jesus
Why they send you
gracious.
that? Who sent the pictures, though?
I'll show you. My homeboy Chris.
Oh, I was
He
gonna
goes,
say it wasn't from
my,
the girl.
my.
Oh my God.
But it ain't porn. It is.
That is, isn't that? She's naked.
She's not.
No, she's
quite
not next.
naked.
She got
Oh, that looked like her. Okay, I thought she had full
that
bush.
surfboard pussy.
It's kind of curved like a little.
It's
yeah.
nice.
Some girls' pussy are worth more than just fucking. I got in bed with this bitch one day, and my feet was real cold, and she put my feet in between her pussy, and it warmed up. She had a big hot ass,
You could put both.
big
feet in
hot
between?
heaping ass pussy.
A whole heap.
Got a whole heap of pussy.
Oh, hot heaping. She had a
dang
hot
it.
pocket for real. I was like, oh, that's warm
And you
as
put
hell.
your feet in it.
I didn't put my foot in her pussy, but I put it on her pussy, and it warmed my whole foot up.
She got a.
She let me do
Christ.
both of them. It only took like 3 minutes per foot.
Anyway, all right. Last
Bitch
thing.
needs some Dr. Scholl's tampon.
I know it's 9:30.
Oh
last thing.
shit.
So I know y'all heard already about Amazon's new smart lock delivery drop system. Anyway, it's doing better than folks thought it would do, right? Although testers found course flaws.
Oh, heap of heat.
It cost $120, but the entire system, if you want the new added Alexa Cloud Cam, the total is $250, and that includes special hardware for your door. It's the new Amazon delivery system. It's still only available in certain areas of the country. You know, this is the one. It alerts you when the delivery is out in the front, It sees if anyone's home. They are supposed to knock on the door or ring your doorbell, and if no one's home, they are given a temporary code at the time which unlocks your door, allows them to open it up, puts it in, but it alerts you so you can look at it either live or later on in the system. It also comes with a two-way audio mic and speaker, so if you wanted to, you can actually talk to that delivery person. They cannot go to their next delivery until that one is thoroughly checked out and everything's checked and all that, and the door is locked.
That's weird.
The flaw that people have come up with, of course, is that the homeowner has to figure out on their own what to do about any type of security system you may have already had, and also pets. So I'll stick to Amazon lockers, which I use a lot because I'm an Amazon Prime member, right? That's when you get all this stuff for free because you pay a membership every year.
You don't nobody give a fuck about no Amazon key.
That's a,
Yeah, I'm
what do
confused.
you mean?
Who
Not
gonna buy that bullshit?
No, but I'm saying, see,
Your Amazon's here. I'm buzzing the bell.
No, but nobody knew about it. And I think it's pretty fascinating that they can actually deliver packages to your home and you're not there.
You mean, is this a device to leave a key for them to open your
No,
door?
it's not a key. It's the button. So they
It's
get
the
codes.
button. So
They
you
change
supposed
the
to
codes.
trust the Amazon
What the
dude.
fuck?
A motherfucker who probably working seasonally.
See, he didn't know it was out, and that was crazy because people
You
were like,
mean-
"What? Who's
I'm gonna
gonna
leave
get
this nigga code to my crib, and he can open the door and put my shit
Put my
in.
Amazon, my
Get the fuck.
$40 Amazon dildo.
You get the access to
And
the
you about
crib.
to walk through my crib.
No, he can look at it. People aren't going to jeopardize their job. I
Shit
mean, I
dumb
get
as
it.
hell.
No,
I would
no,
never
people
do
aren't gonna
those
jeopardize
shit
their
like.
I don't think so. We haven't heard anything yet, but it's going to eventually you'll have some kind of
Dude,
flub
you
of that.
sound crazy.
No, I
That
wouldn't
shit
get
crazy
it myself.
as hell.
I'm just saying.
They
I
don't-
think it's
do,
a
you,
good
do you know the statistics of how many Uber drivers? They always tell you when somebody fuck up the Uber driver.
Yeah, but that
Right.
doesn't
But
happen
they don't say
anymore.
what the Uber driver do.
Oh yeah.
No, but that doesn't
These Uber
happen.
drivers, you be getting in their car, they
Here
be
we
like,
go.
"What's up?"
I wouldn't get it per
It's
se
you,
myself,
nigga.
but it's there for somebody who wants to try and use it. I use Amazon lockers, so I don't know.
You got a
You know what
whole
that is?
heap of Amazon.
I do. I'm a Prime member. I order everything through there. Anyway.
I'm gonna order some on Amazon. It's
But
this.
you don't have to have it delivered to your house. You can use a locker, and the lockers are everywhere now. They're at
It's a
7-Elevens.
wrestling mat. You seen that wrestling mat? It's a porno.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with none of that.
Porno. It's like a wrestling mat. I went in this store. What you know the little stores they have
A wrestling
with sex
mat.
toys.
You mean a breakdance mat? So you
It's
want
a
to order?
mat that you
gonna use it
can
for that.
wrestle on the floor with. See, this is what happened.
What a waste of money! Are you? Please tell me you're.
It's
Wait
not
a
a
minute,
waste of
nigga.
money. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
When you fuck on the floor, you can get knee burns. This is a knee burn proof inflatable mat where you can fuck on the floor and not have to have your knees up the whole time.
Corey, you know there's yoga mats. You could just put 2 on
Yoga
the floor.
mats don't work if your leg base
Corey
is
wild.
wide.
Oh, he don't know what
This
he's talking
nigga got
about.
a wrestling mat at the
What
house.
a waste
Yeah,
of
hold
money.
on, bitch.
Yeah, he over there. A wrestling mat.
A
Lord,
knee burn proof wrestling mat.
Didn't even think. He didn't even think. Just you throw 2 yoga mats down on the floor. Hello.
Look at you, nigga.
I got some in the car right now.
You ain't got no wrestling match. You got
I
the
didn't say
thing you
wrestling mat.
pee
It's
in.
yoga.
He got vaginal pee tubes. You
Don't
can get
have
one
it
for
on me.
Genevieve and Frank. Oh, Frank's over there. I thought Frank
No,
was going too.
that poise thing. Remember I was telling you about the thing that
They
opens
never
up like
go
a little
together
phone?
and shit. Why y'all don't never go together?
Yes, they
and
did.
go-
When they got here, they did.
They go together when you around. I want to see him.
Anyway. Thank you, Frank. All right.
Frank is like, I'm working.
See y'all get it in the bathroom.
We alternate.
Frank,
I'm working.
you have to hurry up before they miss us.
See, that's a voice he does quite well, though.
He got Genevieve down, nigga. You got her, nigga.
He mastered that one. Anyway.
All right, so D has finished her little bullshit segment. So
Oh
Little
shit.
bastard. We're gonna go
D
get.
segment.
We're
The
gonna go get
man
Corey's.
was shot
we're gonna go
over
get
there.
Corey's wrestling
He
mat so
said,
he can break
ouch.
dance.
He came over.
Mm-hmm.
You say my wrestling mat.
Yeah, go get your wrestling mat so you can set it up.
I'm gonna get it.
Break
I
dance.
looked
You
it
know
up.
He's gonna use it. What a waste of money! A freaking wrestling mat. Just use yoga mats. Oh my God.
Some
Where have
people
you been?
wrestle when they fucking.
Is he gonna roll all around? What you weeble wobble?
Goddamn right.
You could just see him weeble wobble.
Ah.
Oh,
Be
oh.
doing the motherfucking.
Stop.
We gotta film this shit,
What is,
nigga.
what is that
We gotta
dance
have a
where
camera
you
over
go
there.
under the thing, under the stick?
Oh, the limbo.
The limbo.
The limbo. Genevieve be coming back in this motherfucker. I
You know
got
the
you.
guy at Venice that does it on
She don't want to
stage,
make
lays
no
around like
noise,
this.
so she's sliding under the door. This shit is wild. We gotta have another camera to
If
see
it ain't
it.
Genevieve, it's the dog. You be like, who coming in here? We gonna take a motherfucking break. We shall return, motherfuckers. I want to say to all of the haters that's going through the show and shit, and really just looking for something to throw back at me. I think I gave y'all a lot of shit.
You caught that Lions for Lambs. That's right. Weeble Wobble.
Weeble
You
wobble.
remember those toys?
I do.
That's Corey.
Somebody wanted to say Corey got to twist the game, but he said gain, motherfucker.
There you go. No, wait, hold
Anyway,
on, say like, they do this.
Armenians are not whites. That's what somebody said right there.
That's fine.
Some Armenian motherfucker. Anyway, I want to say we're going to take a break. And to all of the people who fucking bust a nut during this 10-minute break, I want to say congratulations. We shall return.
DJ in the mix on this motherfucker.
5150 is back in the house. We got to talk about sexual harassment.
Oh, shit.
At the job, it can happen to you. Running back Marshall Falk,
I heard about that.
one of the greatest.
Oh, yeah, Marshall.
Got that motherfucking, he was trying to be too aggressive thing. Marshall Falk, NFL Network suspends Marshall Falk and more over sexual harassment claims. That's what's amazing. A sexual harassment claim can fuck your job up. So, do you realize that a person can say you did something and then you gotta handle the consequences of your job? That's pretty scary.
Well, some of those more serious, I don't know the full details of this whole situation yet, but as far as people like Matt Lauer, who was just let go from NBC, then a local one, you know, homeboy Steve Edwards on Channel 11, white dude that looks like a little snake face. They just let him go.
And he's been on TV forever
But
out
the
here.
stories behind the reasoning with Matt Lauer's situation, they literally, the person who came into HR, what have you, had so much detailed information that has not come out yet because it would humiliate whatever his family or his children, whatever they said. But they showed him. They literally called him up. They claimed they had so much. They haven't let the public know that they called him up that night to fire him off of Matt Lauer, you know, the Today Show.
Wow.
So
It's a wardrobe stylist.
yeah, and so in certain situations, they claim that they have this information, or else they'd get sued from him, right? Because now he's trying to get the rest of his contract, but they're saying it was a moral clause. He blew it by doing that and conducting himself in that manner, so he blew his so-called. So they have to have and show proof or what have you. So I don't know, but I don't know.
Former Colts running back from 94 to 98 accused of groping, fondling, aggressively exposing himself, and asking former NFL Network wardrobe stylist deeply personal and evasive questions about her sex life. So what does that mean when somebody says, I hear the other stuff. If you exposing yourself, if you doing stuff like that, I think you a
Jacking off in
straight
front of a
buster.
woman and she didn't even ask right. But
I think you're a
this,
straight buster. But when it
can I say
says
that again? About Marshall?
NFL wardrobe stylist claims that he was asking deeply personal and invasive questions about her sex life. Do you realize when you at work and you communicate with people, you can fucking lose your job?
Over some dumb shit. Well, I can't say it's dumb, but
In other words, you don't know what it is now.
you
might
don't
think
even
that.
know what it is now. Like,
People can be so hesitant
okay, so
for certain things.
so now the question is flirting dead at work?
Yes, you can
can't
get
flirt?
hit with a sexual harassment lawsuit if you walk up to a woman and say, yo, I think you look fly. Yo, I want to take you out.
Wow, you're beautiful.
Right. So take the airlines Southwest. Southwest is really open to the people who work for them to have relationships. So a lot of people at the Southwest airline wind up marrying each other or getting into relationships.
Because they get off work late
You know
and
what I
they
mean?
fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
I'm
maybe
in
that
room
culture
991.
is dying now because everything is so sexual harassment phobic.
I'm bold
you
enough.
can't, you know.
I'm bold enough to say this. I'm bold enough to say this. It's going too far. It's going too far. If a man is doing too much, let it be known what he doing. Don't say the stylist got asked deeply personal and invasive questions about her sex life. If that's sexual harassment, you can't communicate with people. Because let me tell you something. If somebody says something to you where they doing too much, you should be able to say that. You're doing too much. And I'm sure that people will be like, in this day and time, okay, I don't want to push it. That's not what I'm trying to do, or I'm
Right.
not taking it no further.
That wasn't my
But if
intention.
I ask a girl, so do you date women? Am I harassing her?
No, just like
In
me.
some
When you always
contexts.
ask me, I just always say, crazy. He's crazy. No. But
Yeah, I just thought about that, D. You could, if you wanted to, you could act
no,
like
because it's on the show. I think it has content on the show.
It'd be hard for you to get a lawsuit because you ate a cricket on the show.
Oh God, I didn't force you to eat one.
Oh, TT ate one with you, didn't
That's
she?
right. Thanks, TT.
TT is from an island, though.
And we drank that gin.
Where's she from?
She's from.
She's from Armenia, right?
No, she's not. Thank
She's
you.
from Belize.
Belize.
And that ain't an
Belizean.
island.
She's Belizean.
Belize ain't an island?
South America.
What is it?
South America. It used to be British Honduras.
So, South America is not an island?
It's attached to us in a way.
What I'm just asking.
Nah.
South America is not an island? So once you get a certain size, you become continent. So like the balling ass continent motherfuckers be like, get your island ass out of here, nigga. I'm a motherfucking continent, nigga.
This continent land,
Right,
nigga.
this continent land, nigga.
Next is Guatemala.
But what you just said about if he was saying certain things and you said you did say, I'm not coming for that. I don't want to continue. We don't know what happened. We don't know if he continued.
I think it's a tragedy you can't ask for pussy at work.
Well, we don't know how it went.
Huh?
We don't know
Right,
how
because
it was
they
done.
fucking wanted to write some shit. Look,
We don't know
accused
how.
of groping. What is groping?
He
Touch.
touched.
Well, that's too far.
That-
I don't
Groping,
like
That's
motherfuckers.
gone-
touching, and
I don't
and
like touchy
grabbing.
motherfuckers.
Hell no, you don't touch them.
Fondling.
Well, come on now.
Yeah, you
That's the
fondling,
nigga,
nigga,
that's
you
the
over
Trump
line.
shit.
You, gonna
You over the
touch
line.
me
Grab him
and
by the
yeah.
pussy. Yeah, you over the line.
Aggressively exposing himself.
Oh well, come on now.
Yeah,
That
you
means
pull your
pulling dick out.
You pull your dick out and put it on the table.
Did you want some of this motherfucker right
I didn't
This
know all that
frozen
was-
land, bitch.
I didn't know all that was attached to
Now
it. But
that's
however, we still don't know.
That's bad.
Allegedly. So
here? Well,
we
they
still
said
don't
he
know.
did this. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm saying accused of groping,
Right. So accused
fondling,
still. So
aggressively exposing himself. I didn't have women flash me with titties, dog.
you go to New Orleans,
I
you
have
go to
too.
Mardi Gras, and they give beads for that.
I have too. Dash Radio, they had a show that was for the Playboy channel. They got rid of it. And it was these Playboy, all this silicone, and we was in
Toxic titties.
We was in the other
my
room
God.
getting ready, and there's this glass window. We getting ready,
They
setting
pressed
up our,
on it?
and they just was like blah blah. It was like 4, 5 of them. Is that sexual harassment?
You didn't want to see him.
Somebody say, Corey, you pulled your dick out on hoes before. Hey, homie. Nope.
I ain't never did that.
That's a nigga who did it.
Yeah, saying that. Yup. Because
That's a nigga who did it.
He said I have. There he is.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I have.
You ain't got shit to lose.
Now, what if a girl just came and sat on your lap? She
But
wanted
see,
some.
men, that's all right. I done had girls walk up to me, kiss me on the lips, kiss me on the cheek, grab me, grab my ass. Girls grab asses.
Some nigga said Tupac pulled his dick out before.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, he did it with his.
Was
fiance at
this
the time,
nigga
remember?
there?
No, that's the one that they're selling. It's up for auction.
But he remembered it.
But it's just a story.
That
that
was a
just
moment
came
in
out.
time for
no,
this
because
nigga.
they're selling it. It's up for auction right now, and he did it in a public place, and he actually did it with his current girlfriend at the time. She's the one selling it.
What, his dick is up for option?
Auction.
What?
What, has she got a video?
No, it's photo where they were at, and everybody remembers who was there. He did it live because they were like, she was like, you wouldn't do that. He was like, you think I won't? And in front of everybody, he just. But I told you before that I don't talk to her now. It was a woman that I knew. We went over her house, and she had the picture of her and him. They had just finished having sex in the kitchen, and she took the picture of them in the kitchen, and she'd have it up, like in a display, like a child's school picture in her living room. I was crazy.
Well, I think a lot of laws are going to change with this shit, but I'm telling you, in other countries, it's not even the same thing. It's not even the same thing. In other countries, people walk around naked in front of each other all the time.
Yeah, but they're not going over and touching those women at those at the beaches in.
Did you hear what you just declared?
No, the topless beaches. They're not going over there and rubbing on the girls' boobs, but they're walking by them.
Well, that's sexual harassment, according to America.
What?
To
Walking around
show a body part.
Oh, I I see where he's going with this.
Like, for instance,
I was
Mardi
in-
Gras.
Right.
Women
But it's
be
boobs.
pulling them titties out during Mardi Gras all the time. Is that sexually harassing the crowd?
Well,
of
we was
rebel-rousers?
on the beach in damn, what are them people called? What are the Dominican Republic? They had women walking around topless, and then the American girls wanted to do it, but they said, "Can they make the dudes get off the beach so we can walk around like that?"
Wait,
And
what?
everybody was like, "What? You bear? Nobody wants to see you anyway."
Oh my God.
God damn it, Seattle Seahawk back, bitch.
But I would say this,
It was
though.
straight bears talking about. Can you make them get off the beach?
Bears.
Motherfucker, all the fish and birds gonna leave if y'all out here with y'all shit out.
Shit. This nigga said bears.
The agriculture gonna fucking fall off.
But I will say this: the workplace is the workplace, and there has to be a certain level of professionalism at the workplace. If you pulling your dick out, grabbing women, touching, and doing all that, that's over the line. You know what I mean? Like if you, and it's hard now because you can't really engage or interact with somebody at the workplace that you might be attracted to. You're gonna have to, find a way to invite them to something that's off-site. Invite them to coffee, invite them to something, but it's got to be hella straight, hella.
Want some of this Starbucks, bitch?
It's got to be real clear, real clean, no touching, no extra, or otherwise it could be, interpreted as harassment.
Yeah, but how about, you're talking about your average workplace. How about situation scenarios like your old Russell Simmons and people like that, where it was at their homes and
They
parties
said
and stuff?
he forced dick in the bitch.
Now, when you forcing, okay, we're over.
Allegedly.
Right. If you
Well, that's what was
shoving
said. I
your
know.
swipe
Allegedly.
into somebody, that's
beyond-
well
that's-
beyond the
right,
line.
right.
Like that's criminal now. That's some whole
Or
other
like
shit.
Harvey having him go to hotels and meeting him there. In other words, but that is kind of their workplace because they were doing scripts or what have you.
Look, if you're an actress in Hollywood,
You ain't supposed
and
to
I
go
know
alone.
it's still gonna continue.
Oh yeah.
A lot of you are a dime a dozen, and you got to fuck something. I'm not saying let me rephrase that. You ain't got to fuck something, but a lot of y'all choose to fuck something because you came all the way from Kansas or wherever the fuck you came from to make it. Now, motherfuckers who force themselves on you, though, I ain't with that. I don't like predator niggas. I don't like that.
That's
If
weak.
you-
they got no
Rah.
game. Right.
I don't like
right.
that shit.
But I think sometimes because of the circumstance in Hollywood, you'll hear the excuse, well, I fucked this guy because I wanted to fulfill my dream. And right there, I think, that's a gray area where you have to say you made a choice to participate in a really grimy situation, in a really fucked up situation, but you're going to pull the victim card and say, well, I wanted to hold on to my dream, and this was the only way to do it.
Right.
Corey
So now you got
always
a problem
calling
with it.
somebody
Now you got a
ugly. I
problem with
wonder
it.
what he thinks he looks like.
Oh, I got a problem with it. I wouldn't do this, right?
Or you did do
But
it.
if you do it, then you got to at least own up to say, you know what, this is a sick, dirty motherfucker.
And it ain't
but
worth
the
what
only
you gonna
it
get.
wasn't cool. But the only way I was gonna get what I needed was to fuck this nigga. Now you hit with a choice. Do you have integrity yourself?
Right. To
Because
put
sometimes you can, you know.
How about that word
I'll
up
get this
there?
Dream somewhere else.
Lions for lambs. Bitches do lie.
Yeah. That's gonna happen, of course, in a lot of these cases.
Hey,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is this, man. It's fucked up the way the world has turned into a chaotic pit of bullshit. Remember that song on B Street? Nothing is sacred, nothing is pure. So the revelation, the depth, it's all cure.
Oh.
You remember that shit?
No.
It's Smelly Mel.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I don't remember the words now.
You don't remember, D?
No.
Beat Street Breakdown. Ah!
We're gonna go get his wrestling mat out.
That was the shit.
That shit was
Beat Street was
fire.
the cut.
Oh yes, it was.
That shit right there, that third verse.
This is way before all this shit was even out. And my man said, don't be a slave to no computer. The children of man inherit the land.
That nigga killed that. I listened
Man,
to
that
shit
verse
today.
was dope as hell. Even though I saw what he had on, I was like,
Oh God, here we go. That look like stuff Corey wears now. What you talking about? Corey wears that shit now,
I don't wear that shit.
But
Did you
in
see
a
what he
3X.
had on?
What was your face, nigga?
He had on some stretch pants.
He
and
had a gang of
stuff.
little foxtails.
That is right. He got his own.
Flies in the faces. I'm looking like a dyke.
Corey got his own version of that
Oh, you
same
can't
outfit.
go at Belly Bell.
What? No, we.
His is
Come
just
on now.
skulls, and his is a spike.
We could joke about that shit. I bought the album on motherfucking iTunes.
See?
That was one of the greatest hip hop songs ever.
Nah, I had to admit, nigga.
And we always talk about hip hop shit.
Yeah.
You know who never get they proper?
Who?
Had an original voice and I like his style.
Who?
Pimp C, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody ever bring him up, but you know, be like Pimp C had some true originality to him.
A lot of
Yeah.
those E names.
E?
Sugar free E. You know, like sugar free.
I love Sugar Free.
Oh yeah.
I heard some of that Sugar Free shit. I was like, oh, this nigga here got some shit right here.
Yeah,
Sugar free
he's pretty
cold.
fly, he's pretty
Cold.
He funny too.
Yep.
He make jokes. So
And he put that whole pimp game in them rhymes.
you never hear these people mentioned as the greats. You hear motherfuckers who was promoted.
Especially now.
Or just sold or had sold a lot of things, or were around more because he wasn't even here that. How long was he in the game?
Oh,
Pimp C before he.
I don't know how long he was in the game, but that motherfucker said, top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser.
See.
Hey, that's Chech right there. Devin the Dude underrated. They going in on motherfucking rappers now. But yeah. Somebody said 20 years, D. He was in the game 20 years. Anyway. I want to say to Frank and Genevieve, we are so proud that you guys haven't ran to the bathroom and it's been at least 20 minutes.
You know what?
Genevieve ain't ducked under that motherfucking door.
She slid under the door.
She be on some
earlier.
track meet shit once she get past the little shadow right there. Got to go. Hey, y'all like the new sweatshirts?
Them sweatshirts, man. Y'all, I can see them. Them shits is fly.
It's got detail in the back. I mean, it's no print, but I'm saying that the detail, the bleaching effect. Can you get it over there? All right. Mine is actually too big for me, but
Yeah, D got on.
it's a women's sweat.
D got on an
hoodie
oversized. That's an
It's a
oversized
hoodie
one.
dress, but
We
it's
gonna
not-
have
That's
some
that
regular.
spend the night over here, girl.
Right.
I got something for you to put
Oversized,
on.
Yeah. Well, we gonna have some regular size.
I got something for you to slip into.
We gonna have
They can
regular
jump up
size.
in there.
Yeah.
Got
Hell
pockets.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Actually got pockets. The pockets on the
That's
side.
an oversized
It's a
one. That's
yeah,
why.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
think
that's
guys can
dope.
wear it. It's long, like a tunic.
that's
They can
dope.
wear it as a dress. I have boots on.
Who's cooking fish?
Very funny.
All right. You're cooking fish. Remember that shit, Sylvester?
Dang, look, I'm floating in this sucker.
That shit fly though.
It is, huh?
Beat the out of you. Just wear that. I'm gonna order a 5150 skeet shirt.
A skeet snuggie.
Yeah, there you go. I can tuck my knees up in it. Yeah, I like that.
Let the money shot pull over. Anyway, Baltimore, Maryland.
That's where you at?
I'm on my way.
Oh, you
Thursday.
going to Baltimore?
Friday.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look,
Saturday.
We spoke about it.
It's on. Baltimore, you know what? You know we're gonna be over there at the Comedy Factory. We're gonna be. Y'all gonna get them tickets. That Thursday show gonna be cracking.
The Thursday show, you said?
Thursday show gonna
Why
be
is that?
cracking.
Nigga, you doing Thursday, Friday,
Saturday
and
Sunday?
Sunday?
No, I'm not doing Sunday. Thursday,
Oh, that's why you're
Friday, and
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Shit, what's that? 7 shows?
No, that's 5 shows, but I got a feeling they're gonna add shows on Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Baltimore, that type of walk up town,
Oh, got you.
the motherfuckers ain't got no credit cards like that. I mean, some people do, but motherfuckers, how much that shit cost? Y'all ain't got no hookups? That's,
It ain't on Groupon.
Baltimore, come out,
Right.
represent your boy, Corey Holcomb.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something special. You know how we do, Baltimore. Baltimore be hood as fuck.
Yeah?
We just spoke about Baltimore. That's where that killing happened.
I know. I didn't want to say nothing during that time. I was hoping you ain't say nothing now. But I'm just talking shit. No, it don't stop nothing.
No.
It don't stop nothing. Nothing. Somebody say Corey coming to Memphis on New Year's Eve. That's right. I will be in Memphis at the Look Comedy Club, packing it out, 3 shows. Somebody say the Kanye Holcomb collection. Yeah. D washed her sweater with a towel. D with that big old hoops. Anyway,
I love my hoops.
on the get outside of the game. Baltimore on the get outside of the game.
Somebody said,
say-
when you coming to Macon, Georgia?
I don't know, when them
Wow.
niggas muster up a heap of money.
You got to muster up a heap of money. I come to Macon.
Somebody say Corey gonna be on First 48 New Year's Eve. Shit, I don't fuck around in Memphis like that.
Oh, man.
Come out there to my 8-ball MJG music, bust a nigga head, smack a hoe, shoot the club up, bust a nigga head, smack the hoe, shoot the club up. You don't want none. Nigga, that was a cut. You remember that song?
I do.
Bitch, nigga, big-eyed bitches. See Hulk at the comedy show putting it down. About to motherfucking make my
They said, when are you
motherfucking
coming to
rounds
Armenia?
and be more.
When you
When you
coming
coming
to
to Armenia?
Woo.
So I got a feeling some people gonna be coming back at you with that
They
shit.
probably will, but that's fine.
Yeah, it is what it
That's
is.
fine.
It's in the books.
A lot of Armenians gonna be like, "What? You're a fucking shark."
They don't know their history.
Padevich Besses.
You
can
got
talk to 'em.
you got
That's where I'm from.
D,
Iranians.
did you say some Iranian
Yep.
talk? Damn.
You got some.
When you hang out with folks, you learn the lingo for
I
them.
just hear this shit.
When you see one next time, you say,
Listen.
"Hi, Padevich Besses."
You got
Say,
you,
"Hi, padre, is pestes."
Very close.
you got Iranians. Who are
Hey,
in
your
Iran.
park got asbestos
Right.
in it.
Yep.
You got motherfuckers Iranians.
Yep.
That place wasn't called Iran before. Hitler named it Iran
Did he?
from that ancient Sanskrit word Aryan. So he named Iran Iran. Before it was Persia.
They said Anushka
And
be
if you
outside
go
with
back-
50 Armenians.
And you look at the original Persian,
They say our news gonna mob up on your ass.
whatever.
The fucking white, you fucking.
Oh.
White did a
But you feel what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? They're not going to own up to here. They'll be like,
But well,
"Yeah,
it ain't even about owning. It's more about they just don't know. It's like the Egyptians in Egypt right now.
But you
These
feel what I'm
motherfuckers are
saying?
Arabs.
That's like if somebody called
But
light skin.
they call themselves
That's like
Egyptians.
if somebody called a light skinned black, you ain't full black, and started that kind of argument. They're gonna be hitting and be like, what? You lost your mind. Whatever. They're gonna it's a state of mind.
All
I
that-
had a big ass argument with my homeboy. He from Egypt. He was like, I'm Egyptian. No, nigga, you're Arab. He was like, yes, I'm Arab. No, you're not Egyptian. You're an Arab. When the
Arabian.
Roman Empire fell, the Arabs went into Egypt, and that's who's there today. And if those motherfucking pyramids and tourism wasn't making bread, y'all would have been blew them motherfuckers up in the name of Allah. Period.
Did you say something that was hypothetical?
No, that nigga. Radical Muslims blow up all types of cultural shit that in the lands that they moved into. So
Right.
they done blew up old ass statues of Buddha. These is radical Muslims. They done blew up all types of shit that predated them being there.
So you saying they the ones who knocked the nose off the Sphinx?
No, that's motherfucking Napoleon. When Napoleon got to Egypt, he had to uncover the Sphinx because it was covered in sand. And when he uncovered the Sphinx and saw that motherfucking African face, fuck that. I got to knock all this shit off. Every nigga knows I see in this bitch, I'm knocking it off. That's why I did.
You just reminded
Look, Genevieve is over there.
What was she doing?
me. Just,
I just want to say,
Yeah.
That's where the Aryans migrated to. They actually migrated to
She's
the
right.
Indus Valley,
Yep.
which is where the Hindus, became popular. So
Popular.
Popular.
Say popular again, Genevieve.
the Indians are directly related to the Aryans. Indians.
She fucked up there. She over there. Okay,
Anyway, y'all
can you-
just reminded me that I'm gonna go see the new fossils that they just found digging the new train. Did you see that on the news?
You bullshit.
Right by the La Brea Tar Pits, they found more. A whole baby woolly mammoth, bones, full
Is
on.
that what they
head.
told you?
No, you can see it. They showed it on. You can go.
They
down
found
and
what?
See it.
She said they
some
found a
more-
woolly mammoth.
They found more bones. Come on now. Like, where the La Brea Tar Pits are? That stuff was found right there. You know the new line that's going in? They just found a bunch of new bones.
Yeah, it's a bunch
Bullshit.
of shit in
No, and
there.
then they literally, because they have people when they're doing that, set aside just
Them
in case they
motherfuckers
run.
finna
You know how
get
deep
their
down they're
paper.
doing?
Look, we about to put this woolly mammoth exhibit out here for the
Oh,
lame-os.
Lord, here we go.
Tell them
This guy don't
motherfuckers we
believe anything.
found
Look,
this shit.
All we
he
gotta
don't-
do is put a weave on a dead
he
elephant.
don't believe anything. He's a total
On
conspiracy
the woolly
theorist.
mammoth side of the game.
Pour some
I'm surprised.
motherfucking
I
oil
don't know
on this
what this
nigga.
man
Make the
believes
woolly
in.
mammoth have big eyes and shit. Get a woolly mammoth a thyroid. A thyroid? That ain't what it's called.
What was the name of this
Thyroid
shit?
You
ain't-
probably don't believe that.
What?
But do you believe but you take medication for certain things, so you believe the doctor told you
She
had that?
just
What a
put
fool.
your
What a
whole
dig.
medical-
What a
She just
fool.
threw your whole medical history.
What a
Nigga,
dig.
you on them drugs, ain't you, nigga?
No,
Right.
he always says about your stomach. You always talk about your stomach.
I have stomach pain, yes,
Right.
D.
But what I'm saying, my point was, you don't believe in certain things. What made you believe that?
I didn't
Since you're
say I
such a-
believe it.
What do you mean?
You said something about the woolly mammoth.
Right, and you made fun of that time about, oh, so
I
the people
said,
can
yeah,
lamos can
they
believe
hustling,
this. So
right.
why
And then
everything
you
gotta
said
be
what
like
after
that?
that?
And I said I use that as a scenario.
Okay.
Ain't you sick, nigga?
No, because he's always making fun of what other people believe, and well,
This
what the
woolly
hell?
mammoth land, nigga.
Right.
What the hell do you and don't you believe in? Everything to him is just word. It's
Somebody
bond.
said HIPAA.
What is
Everything
HIPAA?
is bond to him.
I think HIPAA is that fucking shit. Patient doctor privacy. You're not supposed these niggas is funny, nigga.
So D, since we talking about shit on people's body,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, here we go.
What about your glasses?
What about him? You're afraid to go take the test. Don't even go there. You keep saying, I'll go next time you go. And I called you that time
What am I
and you
gonna
avoided
take?
it.
Look, D. What did that say?
Why are you pulling it so far away with my
It's not far away. It's right here. This is death.
mixed grapes sell by? Stop moving it, Corey, because I read it, you see? God,
I ain't thinking about you, D.
such a setup.
God damn it. You blind ass.
That's minor.
What did old girl say on
If you can try to make fun of somebody's eyesight, boo-hoo.
what is the
that's
name
a
of that
minor.
fucking movie? Harlem Nights. You blind motherfucker.
Red Fox? I'll be red.
Benny,
I'll be
Right.
red.
you blind
Send
motherfucker.
somebody to the stove.
Never.
All right, well, all right. I'm gonna start believing in your shit, D, so you don't bust me out no more. Anything
Nobody's
else you want
saying
to say?
Nobody's saying you got to. I'm just saying when you shoot other people down about what the hell?
So from now on, everything you say, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna be like, D, that's right. The woolly
Yeah,
mammoth
oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
exhibit
That's pretty
down
cool.
there. What was that word y'all said I was?
Antagonist.
Antagonist.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right. Damn, look at the faces on my motherfucking throne. God damn it. Come here, bitch. Get your motherfucking head. Put this
Oh,
thing
you
up your
can't see
nose.
them. I didn't think you could see them
This
from there.
nigga's wild to the motherfucker.
That's
boy.
sexual harassment on both
This
of
is
them. I think
sexual
those are female
harassment.
faces. I
My
think
throne gonna come at me.
Those are female faces. All right.
Corey, what did it say? Tummy 6 Holcomb.
What?
At antagonist.
Antagonist.
Hold on, baby. I want some Armenian too. What is he saying? That's probably from that New Jack City
Oh,
movie.
see, you can't see. You can't see the letters, huh?
I just read it. It said, hold on, baby. That's why we got you closer to the screen than
Oh,
everybody.
very funny. God. I could read
D.
that.
God damn it. What that say on that box up there?
Where?
Up top, the highest box with the
Heavy duty, medium.
Upside down or the one in the corner?
You read it for D. I gotta find
I
something
could
else.
read the one further than that. Ideal for long-term storage.
Where does that say that?
In the very corner one.
Right there.
That's in big letters, D.
What you talking
And
about?
it's
Which one's
purple.
What's on that
now you want me to
popcorn
read
box
it?
up there? What it say?
Orville Redenbacher's Naturals.
That's 'cause you bought it, nigga.
Oh, God, so I memorized it now?
Yes,
Oh,
you
my
memorized that shit.
God. Oh, my God.
You bought that.
Somebody say made in Mexico.
You bought that popcorn specifically. So,
Corey get might off for crabs. Y'all ain't shit.
This is a good one, though.
Corey get might off for cramps is
You
what these.
need thyroid
Thyroided
to read better.
I have my glasses on. My glasses are for distance. These are awesome. These are like 3D. Zoe wears glasses, right, Zoe?
For reading, yes.
Oh, you have reading glasses.
So you only need them for reading?
At a certain age, you go. This one don't know. He don't know. Watch.
I don't.
Nope, not yet. Watch.
Do you want my eyes to go bad?
There you go. I'm not saying I want. I'm just saying be prepared because it just is a given. It happens at a certain
Doesn't
age.
happen to me.
Oh, see, now he just special. He got the
Damn
thoi.
it, I'm special. That's right.
He got the
I know.
opposite of the thoi rib.
Somebody said that throne is made in Armenia.
These are Armenian girls. Look.
They got titty?
I think
Zoe
that's it.
uses glasses for Whoopi.
Anyway, oh my God.
He look a little Armenian.
Oh yes.
Somebody say Corey read Gyro Flicks. All right, so we're gonna wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
This shit was kind of awkward how it ended.
Yeah, well, if Corey wasn't such an antagonist, it just would have been smooth. It would have been like, oh, would have been like, that's pretty cool, D. That's very cool.
D, stop acting like you smart.
Oh!
Smart? How am I
Bam.
smart when I'm just passing along a story I saw on the news? How the hell?
Smarter. I'm just adding low. Corey got a new face on his chair. Y'all ain't shit for that. All right, so I want to say to all of the single moms who have found a way, we proud of you, goddammit. Your children have a better chance of making it in this world and not going through what you went through because you believed in somebody who you knew could do better than you.
Snacktagonist.
Snacktagonist.
Oh, I didn't see the TA.
Corey in his period.
I can see hieroglyphics.
Reach
That's
you
hilarious.
Old jerk alert. Old joke. Oh, damn, I couldn't
What?
even.
Ah!
Couldn't even say that shit.
Somebody said Freeze is Armenian.
Oh,
He can play an Armenian dude, too.
yeah, yeah.
Chris Armenian.
Which Chris?
Big Chris.
Oh,
Big Chris Floyd?
he ain't
Yeah.
no
He's
Armenian.
not.
Chris, he got the thigh gland problem. His thighs gland out. No, I'm just fucking with. I'm fucking with you, Chris.
I
You
was like,
whack.
well, I don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy.
All the motherfuckers. What's some of the people who everybody know? What they look like?
Who?
What's my man name from Indiana? I'm blanking right
Ronan?
Ronan?
now. Ronan. He look Nigeria. When he talk, it fuck you up. You be thinking he gonna say, "Ooh, blah, blah, blah." You be like, hey, what's up, man? You be like, ah, you fuck.
We don't work on. You know, this
Don't get
fool,
Ronan started, because if this nigga's in here, nigga, he
He's
gonna-
not. Is he?
If he in there, he gonna start talking.
Harmony Clown look Jamaican.
I could go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I could go with that.
Uh-huh.
When she talk, you be like, oh, she from the motherfucking hood.
Hey, Harmony.
Who else?
Devin. Devin. That's the other homie, local homie, too.
Oh yeah, Devin. Devin looked like a dyke.
Oh, what?
A dyke.
Wait.
I couldn't think of
I
shit
was
out.
like, what? That is so awful.
Is Devin a man?
Yes. And you know who he is. I'll show you a picture of him.
Yeah,
damn.
he cool to the motherfucker.
Very
It's just
cool.
when he be watching the show, his mouth be open. He be like,
Oh, oh my God. What?
this nigga flirting with me.
At work? At the workplace? That's Corey's
Shit's gone
workplace.
bad.
All right.
All right.
The milk's gone bad.
All right.
All right,
Anyway,
so-
yeah. So we'll have these up. We're gonna.
Devin the Dyke instead of Devin the Dude.
Oh, that is.
I look like I can't beat Reach Guard.
Who looks like Manny Fresh? Please no.
Oh,
No, I don't
Devin
know.
Van
That's
Dyke.
not good. Whoever you're saying looks like Manny Fresh is not good.
Ronan is Ben Gore.
Been gone.
Very big. I thought they said he looked like Ben Gore. I guess I can't read. D.
You see? Poor baby. We got to go get you help.
Somebody said he needs some milk. I'm sleepy.
Oh, we need milk.
He
I'm
needs
sleepy
some
today.
milk.
I gotta go get some sleep. Anyway, hey y'all. Next week is what date is next week? I'm sorry. I think next week is the 20th.
Today's the
Oh, FYI, the 15th, the new Star Wars comes out.
I'm there.
Just letting you know.
I'll be in Baltimore.
And reviews
I ain't going to
are
see
saying,
Star Wars in
Reviews
Baltimore.
are saying, yeah,
shit's gonna be
they're
fire.
saying that it is, yeah. They
just-
said,
I just
don't
hope
get
they
the
don't
long
fuck it up
time because
too
it's almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I just hope they don't fuck it up too much because.
Did somebody fuck old girl?
Stop. Which one? No, please don't say
Motherfucker
the
get
one.
naked. He be like,
Anyway.
I want you to join the child support side of the force.
The swipe saber.
Right. What was that? What was that place she had to go back to? She wanted to go back.
She had.
Jakku.
Yeah.
Come get some of this Jakku.
On you. Get some of this Jocko
Right.
on you.
The black dude go try to get the pussy. He gonna get stabbed over that pussy again. Leia!
Don't get the pussy away.
She gonna wind up fucking Chewbacca just to motherfucker see what's up.
You do that very well, Corey.
You was in that first. You was in that Star Wars: The Force Awakens. She was that lady at the watering hole. Han Solo.
Oh, with the big ass eyes.
With the
Very
thyroid.
funny, Corey.
That's Lupita.
Oh, Lupita Nyong'o, right?
Yeah.
She's in this one, too.
Lupita is in this one.
That's Lupita.
Yeah.
With the glasses, with the big ass eyes you was talking about. That's it.
Lupita Nyong'o, yeah.
That's
Really?
Lupita.
Why they had her looking like that?
It's a Star Wars movie, Corey. Oh, my God. I
character,
can't even
man.
imagine what they would have you looking like.
That was a cut at the end of Return of the Jedi. Remember when they were celebrating?
No, the classic one was that one club. Remember
Back when they
Jabba
showed
the Hutt?
Darth
Yeah.
Vader smiling.
You talking about
This is,
No, girl, my son.
this nigga stupid. You talking about with the Ewoks?
You were right. Right. With the Ewoks, they was jamming.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of built like an Ewok.
Oh.
Just like a really big ass Ewok.
Oh, damn. Jar Jar
Fuck you,
Binks.
Jar Jar Binks built ass motherfucker.
Lavelle Crawford.
Yes,
Star
sir.
Wars. That's messed up.
Corey, a big ass Ewok. Fuck y'all.
This little baby bear, they're kind of cute, though. Come on.
I see
And
what-
how did Leia get to them? She gave him a candy bar.
Oh, she gave him a
Did
snack.
she?
She gave him a snack.
What the?
You right? She gave that nigga a candy bar.
Darth Vader got fucked up over some pussy and shit. So many motherfuckers get fucked up over pussy in movies and shit. Alright, we
Where's
about this
Padme?
bitch. We shall return, motherfuckers. Now, girl, my son.
Why did homie send you a